Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it!
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start, yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice!
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 and
It's
same
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Boy.
Give them all the mind breaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid, Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain, Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
can I say? I'm Kid Country! Yeah!
We're live.
We're live?
100%.
Oh, hey everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Thursday live show. I am your host, Zach. Welcome again, and if it's your first time watching the show, make sure you go to the pinned comment in the chat or in the description of the show and fill out our form. If you fill that out, it just gives us, contact information as far as how to ship our books to you and how we're going to get payment for you for all these amazing books. As far as shipping goes, it is always $8 flat rate shipping in the continental U.S. for any order. And then if you live locally here in the Triangle area of North Carolina, you can always do pickup at one of our stores for absolutely free. As far as claiming goes, make sure whenever I put a book up here, make sure if you want to claim it, you put the letter it's on and the title. So if it's a Batman book on B, say B Batman, just so we know which one you're trying to go for. And as far as who's getting first, because we do run the show on Facebook and YouTube, we are going based on what we see on our end of chat, just so that way, on our end, all the comments are seen as soon as they get in. So trust us, whatever we say is the first one we saw. I think that's it for the intro.
Yeah, looks like we made our quota.
Yeah, we did everything. So I think it's time then to get started. I'm going to put our first book up on A. This is going to be Blue Beetle #2 from the Charleston Comics run, 1967. This is in very good condition for $40. Got this amazing split cover here. This is going to have your origin of the Blue Beetle, the Ted Kord version, of course. And it's also going to be your second appearance of the Question. One of my favorite Charleston / DC characters.
I love the design of the Question.
Oh yeah, no. I will say, I love him just because he's also one step less into Steve Ditko craziness as Mr. A. Going on B, keep filling this out. We got What If issue 28 and 29. This is going to be What If Captain America had led an army of super soldiers in World War II, and What If Captain America had formed the Avengers. Both of these issues are in very fine and near mint condition, and we'll run you for the two of them for $15.
Good evening, David.
Welcome, David.
And saying, hey, Zachary.
Hi. Going on C, we got the director's cut of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. This is the one-shot written by Jonathan Hickman. Got this awesome cover of Leonardo da Vinci with some really sci-fi looking inventions. I believe this is the issue where it also reveals he's the first agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. or one of the founding members of what became S.H.I.E.L.D. But we got that near mint condition for $6 there.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. As a kid, I love Leonardo da Vinci, so this was right on my alley. It was Leonardo da Vinci and comic books. Let's go.
Rick's picking up Cap on B.
Nice. Replacing that on B is going to be Predator, The Bloody Sands of Time. This is a 2-issue miniseries from Dark Horse. Got both issue 1 and issue 2 in there for you. This set is in fine to very fine condition for $5 for the both of them. God. I just realized this amazing cover on issue 2 has just the Predator going crazy. I mean, he's holding a head, just a disembodied head with a face of shock. Because A, it's going to go on B, which works out, and B, because I'm so sad it got canceled, we're going to put up Doom Patrol #1. This is from the Gerard Way run. This is in near mint condition for $10. Got this really nice, abstract art cover of Robot Man there.
And that run is so much fun.
Oh yeah, no, it's so much fun. If you haven't read that run of Doom Patrol, I know everyone talks about the Grant Morrison run, which is still phenomenal, but this is really good as well. Going on E, we got Lobo, Un-American Gladiators #2. This is in near mint condition for $5. I'm going to take the sticker off so you can admire this amazing Mike Mignola cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Once again, near mint condition, $5 going on E.
And that Doom Patrol series is also a really easy jumping on series too. Like, you don't need to know.
Yeah,
any
no,
history.
like this is where I jumped in initially and then went back and read the Grant Morrison stuff. It is genuinely really, really good. Going on F, we are going to be putting Department H issue 1. This is actually going to be both the A and the B cover. The B cover done by Jeff Lemire. Yeah, this set of these two beautiful covers for this amazing series is going to be $40 for both of them. Keep filling out this board for y'all. Next up, I'm going to put Amazing Spider-Man number 16.HU for Hunted. This is in near mint condition for $12. Got a great Greg Land cover with both Black Cat and Spidey on there. That is going on G. And next up, so I just got to put some horror in there. We're going to be putting Ghost Manor number 30 from Charlton Comics. This is in fine condition for $10. Got this ghoulish looking, I believe it's supposed to be a djinn or genie there. $10 in fine condition. So if you want some good old fashioned horror covers, that's going to be the one for you on the board right now. And then on I, to finish filling this out for y'all, this is going to be the New Avengers PSR number 1, very fine near mint condition, $15. Got this great cover on here, which was then, of course, mimicked for Dark Avengers during the Dark Reign run a few years later. Also, Brian Michael Bendis run for both of those. Once again, $15, very fine to near mint condition. Now that I got the board filled out, how y'all doing tonight? Doing good? I know I'm doing all right. You doing all right, Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Nice. That's always good to hear.
Would you do ASM on G for 8? For Eddie Page, you have it at 12.
I will absolutely do that at 8 for you.
Aaron says, great.
Nice. It's always good to hear.
I'm just going to kick a box.
That's always good. Luckily, it's empty. Going on G now to replace that Amazing Spider-Man is going to be Mr. Miracle number 3. This is a very good, fine condition for $10. Got this really nice cover, of course, Kirby, with just this amazing coloring work where it's everything else in the page is colored except for Mr. Miracle. And once again, that is the $10, very fine to near mint condition. Oh, wait. Very good to fine condition. Sorry, I don't want to misread that.
Would you do Lobo for 3? You have it at 5 on E.
Yes, I will do that for 3. Replacing the Mignola with another Mignola. This is going to be Alien versus Predator, Fire and Stone. Trying to see if there's an issue number. I think this is a one shot. Very fine condition, $5. Once again, another amazing Mignola cover, especially if you love Predator.
Aaron wants to know if you would do Mr. Miracle for 5, you have it at 10.
Bump it up to 7, and it's all yours. But yeah, I mean, Doom Patrol got canceled this week. What else was big news this week? Oh, of course, they're doing Howard the Duck 50th anniversary covers from Marvel this year. I'm so excited. They just announced the first one's going to be for Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1. Super excited. I know I already ordered one for myself over at the mall store, so can't wait. Hopefully we do a lot more because I know Luke Cage's 50th was last year, and they really did only like 1 or 2 covers for him, even though he's definitely a bigger character than Howard has any right to be.
All right. But we did a cover for him.
You did do a cover for him for Devil's Reign.
7's good.
Sweet. That gives me a chance to put up a Ghost Rider number 1. This is the retailer edition, near mint condition for $10. I believe this is a cover done by Clayton Crane, and it's absolutely gorgeous for G. going to keep this Blue Beetle up here for a little bit because I do think it's a good one. It's a real good one, especially, once again, if you like both Blue Beetle or The Question, it's a great book to pick up because it's got that second appearance of The Question. But for right now, to replace that book up on B, we're going to be putting Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty Issue 0. This is a near mint condition for $10. She's got this really great cover, almost in the style of the cover for the game. It's absolutely gorgeous. Once again, $10 near mint condition.
I think Kojima's back with Konami too, or something.
I don't think he's back with Konami. I think he's still just doing his Kojima production stuff. But I know he teamed up. One of his next games is to be co-produced by Xbox, so he's got like all of their unlimited amount of funding.
That's awesome. I is the new Avengers number 1, and it's in very fine to near mint condition. Looks like the last issue of Hulk came out last week, and then the next issue is due out on February 15th. Matthew?
Take down the shield.
Willie's saying that he got his Daredevil 131 today. He said it looks
nice. Great. That's always good to hear.
I'm glad to hear that. The condition on A.
Oh, the condition on A, that is going to be in very good condition. I'll give you another little close-up look of that one real quick as well. Yeah, it's got some. Definitely got some ticking along the side. Got some color breaks there, but other than that, like on the side, it's in pretty good condition. It's also got a little bit of a. It's got a crease in the middle as well. Once again, very good condition. Charlton Comics early on, Blue Beetle and Question before obviously they got bought over and brought over to DC. Going on C now, we're going to be putting Power Man and Iron Fist number 100. This is the special double-sized issue. This is in very fine condition for $10. Got this amazing painted cover of the two of them. Going back to what I was just talking about with Luke Cage, 50th anniversary was last year. So if you want to pick up some Luke Cage, there you go. And now I'm battling between my respect for Blue Beetle and Question or for Doom Patrol. But I think I will go with the Doom Patrol. You can come back to that during last looks.
There's apparently some rumors about a Metal Gear Solid remake.
I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of those, especially the like first 2 games, are a bit clunky compared to modern standards, and everything's in remake fever right now. Dead Space remake comes out tomorrow, which I am super excited for.
I didn't realize we're that close.
Yeah, glad I got the day off tomorrow because I'm going to be playing that all day long. Going on D now to replace that Doom Patrol is going to be Hellboy Destruction number 4, very fine condition for $20. First storyline with Hellboy, or first Hellboy focused storyline, because I know he was in the X-Men first. But 4th issue of Seed of Destruction, which is his first like solo series or mini series.
That was the issue number on C.
On C, that is going to be issue 100 of Power Man Iron Fist. So it is the double-sized issue as well to celebrate that.
Okay, you guys playing any games recently?
Yeah, any gamers out there in chat?
Willie still on Final Fantasy 12? I'm working through Last of Us Part 2 right now, finally.
Oh, nice. Just in time for the show.
Yeah, I was like, I want to finish it first, finish the game for the second one, and then I was going to start the show.
Oh, yeah. Next up on A, I'm going to be putting all new Hong Kong Phooey number 8 from Charlton Comics Group. This is in very good minus condition for $5. If you like Hanna-Barbera, just wait. I think we got a few other Hanna-Barbera things throughout the rest of the night for you.
Troy wants to know if you would do that Ghost Manor on H for 5. You give it a 10.
If you can bump that up to $6, just one more dollar, and it's all yours.
And also, thanks again, Troy, for coming out. I heard your signing was really successful.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
I heard it went really, really well. And also, we have a little chat for whenever we have the pictures we take for social media and stuff. So we got a chance to look through those. All those looked really fun.
Yeah, Chris Tillman shared a Mr. Freeze, and I forget what the other one was off the top of my head, but they looked awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron's picking up Hong Kong Fooey on A.
Sweet. Yeah, once again, just wait around because I know we got some more Hanna-Barbera stuff if you are a Hanna-Barbera fan. Going on A now, we have Saga Swamp Thing number 24. This is going to be obviously written by Alan Moore, fine condition, $10, and also has an appearance by the Justice League of America.
Willie says he finished Final Fantasy 12 through Civilization 6 just because it's fun to poke around and try to take over the world.
I'm always a scientific victory guy. Whenever I play, I always go for the science victory because even if that doesn't work out, your science is developed enough that you can blow the hell up of everyone else on the planet. Gonna take down, actually that one's been there a little less time, so I'm gonna take down the depth or Department H. And in its spot, we are gonna be putting Uncanny X-Men number 201. This is in very fine condition for $25. This is gonna have your first appearance of Nathan Summers, aka Cable, as a little baby. And also has the big battle between Cyclops and Storm to decide who is going to be the new leader of the team at this point.
Willie says, I agree. Science is fun, but nukes are cool.
Can't get nukes without science.
Matthew's been playing some Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap is great. It kills so much time.
Yeah, I was playing it for a bit. I fell off the past week or so, but it is a lot of fun. Where it is... Adam's been playing the Master Chief Collection on Steam.
Nice.
Troy's countering your 6 on H that you just took down for, looks like, 6 each for both H and A. So would you do A for 6 as well?
Yeah, I'll do both of those for 6 each. That gives me some room to put up some new books for y'all. On A, I'm going to be putting Dagar, the Invincible from Gold Key Comics. This is in very good condition, very good to fine condition for $5. Got this amazing cover where Dagar is fighting the Sorcerer's Golem, which definitely takes more of a classic idea of a golem where it's just like a giant living lump of clay.
The Blue Beetle that you took down, would you do 32?
I had it at 40, right?
That's maybe. You had a number.
Yes, I had it at 40. Offers 32.
Yes.
I'll take 32 for it.
Sweet.
I want that to go to a home because it's beautiful. Love those characters and they deserve a good home.
Would you do the X-Men on F for 20 or at 25?
Yeah, I'll do that for 20. And I actually got a second copy of that one. So if anyone wants to buy an X-Men 201 at $20, that is where we are at now. We can't go any lower since we already took an offer on it. And then going on H, we're going to put Iron Man number 192. This is in very fine endearment condition for $10. And you got Iron Man facing off against Iron Man on this cover. Maybe you have to buy it and figure out who's in that other suit. Tony can't be in 2 places at once unless you've been reading the most recent Secret Invasion series. Spoilers. I guess I should say that beforehand, but
we'll work on getting the order of
down. I'm still getting the whole show thing down, so sorry I'm a little off on my spoiler warnings, but also it's only 2 issues in out of 6. They haven't really done too much yet, but it's still really good.
I don't believe we have any Future Quest in the boxes, unless
I did not see any Future Quest in the box.
Unless other Zach got to some, but we need some.
Future
Quest is so good.
It is really, really good. But yeah, there's no Future Quest, but I know there is some other Hanna-Barbera stuff, both in the mix over here and maybe in our key issues. Well, definitely in our key issues if we advertise that one book.
Yeah, one was a preview book. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What can we take down now?
Aaron wants to know if you would do Iron Man on H for 5. You would at 10. Matthew was saying that it's a great story.
I feel like I've been bumping up a lot of the 5 offers, so I'm going to take it this one time. Plus, once again, it gives me space to give you all some more great books. Going on H now. This is going to be Archer and Armstrong, number 0. And this is in near mint condition for $25 because not only is it the first Archer and Armstrong, it is also signed by Jim Shooter. I will let you know there's no certificate of authenticity, but we can pretty much guarantee you that is Jim Shooter's signature on that book for you.
I don't think there's any Peach Momoko in the boxes tonight.
I did not see any when I was flipping through, but I will keep an eye out just in case.
But there'll definitely be some on Tuesday. That new Demon Days book.
Oh, yeah. I haven't read any of Demon Days yet. Is it
like at all, or
like none of it?
It's a lot of fun. I like it a lot as kind of like a Elseworlds sort of. I mean, if you're into like more like traditional Japanese or like kind of your
like mythology type stuff.
Yeah, it ties in the two worlds so well. It's a lot of fun. Plus, her designs are so cool.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. We're going to go a couple more books. We got any offers over on that end?
Not yet.
Alrighty. And let's see. Have we heard anything back about the Ghost Rider offer? Or was that Ghost Manor?
It was Ghost Manor.
Okay, I just misheard it. So I'm going to take down Ghost Rider then. I probably shouldn't have put them right next to each other since they sound so similar. Going up now on G, because of its beautiful golden cover, is going to be a special collector's edition reprint of the Superman and Spider-Man crossover. This is in very fine to very fine condition for $24. Got that great painted cover of Spidey and Superman taking on what I believe looks like Parasite and Doctor Doom. And then, of course, has that gold reprint like border around it.
F is in very fine. Yeah.
Yes, it is in very fine condition. And then as our last one, and we did take an offer on 20 for it. So if you want that X-Men issue for $20, please let us know. Probably take down this one. Going on I, we're going to be placing Cloak and Dagger issues 1 through 3 of their 3rd series from 1988. These are all going to be in very fine and near mint condition. The whole set of the first 3 issues can cost you $12. Oops, sorry. Got that great cover with Dagger's like short hair look there, and then you got another great cover on the backside here. Plus, that first issue, they take on the X-Men / kind of join them at the same time. And probably take down Metal Gear Solid for y'all. In that spot, I'm going to be placing Marvel Zombies 2, issue 5 out of 5 of the limited series. This is in fine condition for $5. Got this amazing Sudan cover mimicking the confrontation between Thor and Silver Surfer from, I believe, Silver Surfer number 4.
Correct.
Like it. I know what I'm doing. I swears it.
Which I am now just realizing I forgot to even grab a copy, but we do have our own exclusive.
Yes,
homage.
we do have our own exclusive homage for that cover as well.
I'll drop that in the chat in a second here.
Take down the Power Man Iron Fist. And I'm going to put up Spider-Man Legend of the Spider-Clan issues 1 through 5, all in near mint condition for $25. This is going to be the 5-issue miniseries focused on the manga universe of Marvel and focused on that Spider-Man. This is done by Scotty Young and Kara Andrews.
just dropped the link to the trade dress of that exclusive.
Yeah.
It's on our website.
Yeah, if you want to take a look at that, it is a beautiful homage cover. I think that was for Silver Surfer, not Silver Surfer Black. It was the one after that, wasn't it?
Nope, you were right.
I was right. It was Silver Surfer Black.
Yeah. We did do one for Rebirth as well.
Yeah,
but
because that was the Mobius one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gorgeous.
Which, also, if you haven't seen our Mobius Silver Surfer Rebirth cover, that thing is gorgeous too. Like, almost inspired by like 1970s like sci-fi movie posters. It's great.
Oh, it's Malieve.
It's a Malieve
Yeah.
in the style of Mobius. That's right.
We'll drop that one in here.
Yeah. Everyone take a look at that beauty. I'm going to take down, speaking of beauties, I'm going to take down this beautiful Mignola cover for AVP.
And then what issue is the Hellboy on D?
The Hellboy on D, that is going to be issue 4 of 4 for the Seed of Destruction storyline. So his first storyline is the final issue. And going on E is going to be the Amazing Spider-Man number 379. This is in near mint condition for $15. Got this great Bagley cover with Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage, Deathlock, Doppelganger, just a whole gaggle of characters on there just going at it. So that is going on E. Once again, $15 near mint condition for that one. Well, let those sit for a second. I'm going to open up my energy drink for the night.
Yeah, I didn't end up grabbing a bang before the show.
Oh, no.
I have a vanilla Coke. It's almost empty.
That one's all right.
I might sprint after the break. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows? You have to show me how to run a second break if you don't get back in time. What has been up for a bit so we can give these folks some more books?
Probably the X-Men.
Probably the X-Men. We'll take that down. And in its place, we're going to be putting Rock and Roll Comics Motley Crue. This is technically Rock and Roll Comics issue 4, but it's focused on Motley Crue. This is in a very fine condition for $8. Got this. It's like weird. It's kind of abstract almost. Like it's got visible figures, but everything's such like abstract shapes and colors of the 4 different band members on various clothing attire and items and all sorts of stuff. That is going down on F.
That is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's a real out there cover. And probably
A or H.
Yeah, I'm gonna do A. Get rid of Dagar.
Would you do it for 3?
Oh, A? Yeah, if I'm about to take it off, I will absolutely take 3 for it. Well, not everything. Don't take that rule for everything. Next on A, we are going to be placing Green Hornet number 1 from Now Comics. This is in very fine condition for $8 and has this amazing cover done by Jim Steranko. Which I know he's supposed to be kind of like more, I guess, anti-hero vigilante type, but kidnapping a woman on a cover doesn't really send the best messaging of I'm a hero.
Yeah. No. Would you do E for 11, even at 15 for Zach Jr.?
Oh, absolutely. Always got to help out a fellow Zach. Going on E now to replace that before I grab y'all some more books. This is going to be Moon Knight number 6. This is specifically Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu. Once again, issue 6, near mint condition, $15. Got that amazing Psychofix cover on there.
I love that cover.
Oh yeah, no, it's gorgeous. The second I saw it in the boxes that are conveniently behind the camera so no one can see what I'm pointing to, I just had to pull it.
Yeah, that's one that every time I see it, I'm like, I should buy that. And I just haven't done it yet.
I haven't pulled the trigger.
Zach Jr. says, thanks, fellow Zach.
Yeah, no problem.
Troy wants to know if you do Motley Crue for 3, give it at 8.
If you could just bump it up to $4, just give me a 50 or like 50% of what it's at. It's all yours.
Do you have a favorite Motley Crue song?
I know it's like kind of a basic pick, but Dr. Feelgood.
That's one of my favorites too, honestly.
I know like some diehard Motley Crue fans be like, "You're a fake fan if you like that one the most." I'm like, it's a damn good song.
It is really good, yeah. That's one of my favorites. Like Livewire's up there.
Livewire's good. Kickstart My Heart.
Yeah.
Like the hits are hits for a reason, and it's because they're really good.
I'd say it'd be a gift. So he's passing on 4, but if you change his mind, or if you change your mind, he'll still do 3. Stick around. I'll be back up for last.
Yeah, last looks is always your best time to get me back on some more offers.
We got some love for Shout at the Devil.
That's a good one too.
Have you ever listened to 6 a.m.?
I have not listened to that one actually.
I like 6 a.m. a lot. I haven't listened to their most recent stuff. I
haven't listened to their super recent stuff either. I've mostly listened to like what is considered like their classic material.
Mm-hmm. Any Star Wars in the boxes?
I think I just flipped past one, so I know I just grabbed that stack, but let me grab one more here.
And we have at least one because we have that Darth Vader in the preview post.
Yeah, so we do have that one that we will get to here. Also, time flies. It's already been 30 minutes. I've missed out on 2 key issues, so let me pull out some keys for y'all.
Got some love for Home Sweet Home. Same old situation. Their cover of Smoking in the Boys' Room is really good.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Trying to remember what else.
Smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room.
Sure to get us flagged for copyright.
Oh, too bad. Is my singing voice that good? Damn, that's a compliment.
Hey.
What can I take down here? Probably
HD.
I'm gonna keep that one up because once again, it's signed by Jim Shooter. Come on, y'all. I'll take down this Hellboy for now. Once again, if you are
add it to your Valiant collection.
Yeah, come on. I mean, also not only Valiant, which he started. It was all. I mean, dude was editor-in-chief for Marvel for like a good chunk of the 80s, where they really just boosted up before everything crashed back down. So get into our key. Also get into a Star Wars book for y'all. This is going to be that Star Wars Darth Vader #6, near mint condition for $50. This is going to be your first appearance of the Grand Inquisitors and the Inquisitors as a whole in comics.
What is on
that is going to be Cloak and Daggers issue 1 through 3 of their 3rd series from 1988. That is $12 for all 3 of the first issues from that series. And I need to take down one more for another key for y'all. So I guess now I'll take down the Archer and Armstrong. And in its spot is going to be Silver Surfer or Requiem. This is going to be, I believe, it's going to be issues 1 through 4 of the entire miniseries. Huh. Which one's that one? Sorry, y'all. Someone put 2 sticky notes on there. Okay, there we go. No, you're all good. So this one, just want to double check, make sure I got the right one. So this is in very fine to near mint condition or just flat out near mint condition for these books. The entire, once again, all issues 1 through 4, Straczynski, Silver Surfer Requiem, $35 for that set right there. Yeah, also, a little appetizer before we get to some of our bigger keys later on tonight. Wink, stick around.
Yeah, especially if you're into Silver Surfer.
Yeah, especially if you're really like Silver Surfer. There's something in here you're really going to want, and you're going to kick yourself in the butt if you're not around for it. Gonna take down probably
I or F.
I would say F.
Okay, G, yeah, G's been up there for a minute.
Yeah, take down that. I know maybe you weren't asking for the key of Star Wars, so here's another Star Wars book for you. This one is going to be Star Wars number 8 from the Jason Aaron run. Got this great, I believe this is Greg Land cover, $4 there, going on G for you. Oh, I finally got around to watching Glass Onion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really good, although not nearly as complicated as I was expecting it to be after watching Knives Out.
Mhm.
But it's still really, really good. So if you haven't watched it, I recommend it. It's really good. It's on Netflix, so why not?
What's on C?
C, that is going to be Spider-Man Legend of the Spider Clan. That is the 5-issue miniseries that takes place in the manga universe that I believe is going to get at least a little snapshot shown in the upcoming Across the Spider-Verse movie. Near mint condition for that whole set of issues 1 through 5 of it, $25.
I love his design with his like giant gloves.
Oh yeah. His giant gloves, and he has like a giant like backpack on that has a big spider on it too. Probably take down Marvel Zombies. And in its place, I'm going to be putting Batman. They always switch up the order of the names. This is Superman Batman number 11. This is going to be from the Jeff Lowe run. Got an amazing cover here by Michael Turner with the whole Trinity there and Darkseid looming in the background. $5 near mint condition for y'all. Whoops.
Yeah,
B.
that cover is just rad as hell.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
so
it's
cool.
it's great.
Darren wants to know if you would do D Darth Vader for 30, you would at 50.
I'd say lowest I can go on that right now, since it's not last looks, is probably $35. Just bump up $5 more and it's all yours. Once again, that is your first appearance of the Grand Inquisitor and all of the rest of the Inquisitors in comics. And of course, the Grand Inquisitor made his theatrical debut this past year on the Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
So we're picking up Superman Batman on
Cool. I actually got a couple more copies of that, so if anyone else wants to pick up that beautiful cover for Superman Batman, let us know.
I or A or F.
Yeah, I'm going to do I. Replacing Cloak and Dagger. We're going to be doing this great book. This is going to be All Prime Comics. This was, I believe, a one-shot from 2012. This is in near mint condition, $35. Got a great painted cover in the style of old school pulp books done by Bruce Timm himself.
I was just about to say that looks like Bruce Timm.
It is Bruce
That's
Timm.
awesome.
It is the main art director for the Batman animated series and Justice League and the Superman animated series and Justice League Unlimited and that canceled Batman cartoon that he was doing with Matt Reeves and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Which
I know.
another piece of collateral damage I am not happy about with all the Warner Brothers stuff.
I just wish they could get themselves together.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm assuming probably after Flash and Blue Beetle come out, we'll get like a full scope of what's going on behind the scenes over there. And not just articles being like, James Gunn wants to use a Chris Pratt in DC Universe. Here's the 5 characters we know he's going to be playing.
I know, I keep seeing that for everything now, too.
Yeah, it's just like, he said he might want to work with the Guardians crew again. Like, not confirming or even saying anything. But back on track, this is going to be Lost in Space. Lost in Space. I'm trying to see if there's an issue here. There is not. This is from Gold Key Comics. Oh, there it is. Number 18 of Lost in Space from Gold Key Comics. This is in very good plus condition for $8. Got the whole family with a knight. I don't know too much about Lost in Space, but I remember medieval knights being there facing off against a big green-headed alien. Going there on A.
A couple offers for you.
Alrighty, hit me with them.
Aaron wants to know if you would do the All Crimes on I for 20, but at 35.
If you could bump that up to 25, it's all yours.
25.
Yep.
All right. Charlie wants to know if you would do C for 18. You have it at 25.
I could do that for 18.
All right. Darren is accepting your offer of 35 on D.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
D, there we go. Got some more spaces to fill out for y'all now. It makes me so happy. Let's do, speaking of DC films, let's do the official adaptation of the movie for Supergirl #1. This is in near mint condition for $10. Got the classic 80s Supergirl, not the CW, or not the, what was it, CBS at first? Whatever, TV series. This is the movie. This is the original movie, spinning off from the Christopher Reeve Superman series.
Charlie says, thank you, Zach Prime.
No problem. And as it's going on B, we got Deathlock the Demolisher, #35. This is in very fine condition for $8. Trying to see this name so I can give them credit because this is a great cover. Looks like it is done by Buckler. It's got this great cover with Deathlock, both fighting in the foreground and also his face looking in shock and awe in the background at the events unfolding in front of him. Once again, that is in very fine minus condition for $8 there on D for Deathlock. Right. Probably Star Wars, F or G, I'm thinking.
Probably F first.
Yeah, because Motley Crue, yeah. Going on F now, we got G.I. Joe and the Transformers #3 from Marvel Comics. This is in very fine condition for $5. You got a whole slew of Autobots and G.I. Joe members and Cobra members too, all looking in shock and awe as I believe that's not Soundwave. It is, what is his name? It's definitely not Soundwave. I can't remember his name, but it is a great cover of him just like exploding the earth in his hands there for $5, very fine condition. If you do know the name of that Transformer, please tell me because it's bothering me and I can't use my phone to look it up right now. Shockwave. I was thinking Shockwave and I was like, no.
And they're coming in. Everyone's coming in.
Everyone's coming with Shockwave. Well, I appreciate all of you and thank you so much for helping me out. I will no longer be just going slowly insane trying to figure that out up here.
You got 5 like instantaneous responses.
You know, that's why I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You help me out when I'm not exactly the brightest in an area.
And we jumped with like 6 more viewers too. So.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome everyone. If you didn't know, that's Shockwave.
Hey, at least 3 of them must have jumped in just to let us know. They sensed it.
Yeah, they knew. Like, Zach doesn't know what Transformer that is. And we ran so much Transformers stuff last week. How could he not? Probably Moon Knight or Star Wars?
Moon Knight first.
Alrighty. Take that one down. I'll put this one up because I've actually never heard of this military series before. This is Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders, issue 1 from Marvel Comics. This is in very good condition for $8. Once again, I've never heard of this group before. You got this great cover of them coming out of the ocean completely dry. No, like they are ready to go. Nothing's bogging them down. They're all hydrophobic. That's their one power.
That's the best observation.
Don't look that up. You just have to trust me. Their one powers that are completely hydrophobic.
Bill Scott's picking up G.I. Joe Transformers on F.
Nice.
CJ wants to know if you would do Deathlock for 4. You have it at 8.
Yes, I will do that at 4 for you. Where's that?
On D.
D. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I forgot I put on D for Deathlock, didn't I? It'd be easier for me to remember. But I forgot Shockwave, so who knows?
Adam is picking up the Captain Savage on E.
Nice. Apparently someone's a fan. I never heard of him before, but now I gotta definitely look into it more. Going on D to start replacing some of these books for y'all. We got the megalomaniac. God, this is gonna murder me. The maniacal Spider-Man. I'm sorry, I butchered that. I'm not gonna try it again though. That is near mint condition, $25. Got Pete bag, story, and art on the inside for you. And he also does the cover, I believe.
Adam says that he likes Sergeant Fury more, but Captain Savage is still nice.
Oh yeah, there was I remember a couple weeks ago I saw a book in one of the boxes in here, and it was like the main advertising point for that Sergeant Fury book was like it was the origin of his eye patch, and I was like, it's probably way better than him getting scratched in the eye by a cat.
Yeah. So much setup too.
Yeah. Going on E now, we got the Saga of Swamp Thing. This is going to be issue 27 of this series. Once again, this is part of the Alan Moore run with Steve Bissett doing the art. This is in fine condition for $10. Got the Demon Etrigan going right in there. You got a little battle between some Lean Wine and Bernie Wrightson character and a Jack Kirby original character going against each other. But once again, it's not done by either of those groups. It's done by Alan Moore and Steve Bissett. And then filling out this last slot, I actually did grab y'all another key issue.
Hey.
And
I was saying that he has that issue, the origin of the eye patch.
Mm-hmm. Is it better than a cat getting scratched or
Let us know.
cat scratching his eye? Please let us know. I want to know. I actually don't know the origin of his eye patch in the comics. Next up on F, this is going to be one of our next key issues for tonight. This is the Avengers number 71 in good to very good condition, running at $75. Just so you know, for some condition notes, there is some rusting on the staples, and then a little bit of a rust migration onto the actual book.
Yeah.
And then there's a missing chunk on the back cover. But good notes about this book. This is when Black Knight joins the Avengers officially, and it's going to be your first unofficial team appearance of the Invaders.
Gustavus, just let us know if you still want to pick it up with that condition description, because you claimed kind of as he was saying it.
Yeah, just want to give you that fair warning. Because,
But
yeah, it is still a really, really nice book to have in your collection.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But otherwise, it is yours. Troy wants to know if you do Swamp Thing for 6, he would at 10.
Yeah, I'll do that for 6 for you.
And speaking of Swamp Thing, is anybody reading Green Hell? Because they finally did the second print and bringing it back.
I haven't reread it since I picked up issue 1 2 years ago when it originally came out.
Yeah.
So I need to go back and reread it, but I'm still excited that they're finally getting around to doing it and getting to issue 2 and 3 out. Going on E now to replace that, we're going to be placing What If Conan the Barbarian were stranded in the 20th century. This is in very fine condition for $12. You got this great Psychofix cover here with Conan just holding a gun straight to your face. Also kind of prophesizing the whole Conan the Barbarian run recently when Marvel had the rights for him for like that, year and a half period before they lost it again. Just in time for them to get the Alien and Predator rights, so they couldn't do the most metal crossover ever of Alien versus Predator versus Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, so it is missing like the corners on the top corners on the back cover. Gustavus says he's going to pass.
Gotcha.
It's still available.
It is still available.
Adam's trying to remember that eye patch origin. Smiley Bob saying Marvel finally revealed the origin of Nick Fury's eye patch and Sergeant Fury in the Howling Commandos number 27. A Nazi grenade dealt the initial damage to Fury's eye. Fury caught the grenade and tossed it back, as he does.
As you do.
But he wasn't quick enough to get clear of the blast before the grenade exploded.
Okay, so it was like this shy of being a pure badass moment. But I mean, I guess he got an eye patch out of it. That's even more badass.
Yeah,
so
now he has the story.
yeah, he has a story to tell. going on G. This wasn't one of the key issues for the night, but I saw it and I had to pick it out because it's my favorite Star Wars race ever invented. This is going to be Ewoks number 10
Yes.
from Star Comics. This is in very fine and near mint condition. You got that beautiful, I believe this was supposed to be their like anniversary border. I forgot what anniversary was for though. But once again, that is in very fine near mint condition there for $85.
I love that.
Also, if that border looks familiar, go look at our variant cover for Devil's Reign. We did a cover with, I believe, didn't we do that with Psychivix? The Luke Cage one?
I think so, yeah.
I think it was a Psychivix. We did a Psychivix cover for Devil's Reign. I believe it was Devil's Reign Omega with Luke Cage right on the cover with that amazing anniversary border.
What's Omega and... yeah.
Psychivix? Nice. See, I remember some things. Probably going to take down Superman, Batman. That's been up there for a bit. Once again, we will come back to that at last looks if you're still interested. Going up on B now, we got Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man. I mean, of course, he's on like every issue. And then Daredevil. This is going to be the Marvel Team Up issue 56. Very fine condition for $15. Got a great cover there with Daredevil and Spider-Man taking on Electro, done by John Romita Sr.
CJ says that Ewok anniversary.
Which I think it's really funny. That it's very clearly a Romita Sr. cover. Someone wrote Romita Jr. on our sticky note trying to mess me up.
Ooh.
How dare they?
And then for the border, saying that in November of 1986, celebrating Marvel's 25th anniversary.
25th anniversry. All right.
Then they say, or more precisely, the 25th year since Fantastic Four #1 was modeled.
So like kind of like the anniversary of the beginning of modern Marvel and not like Atlas and Timely and all that other stuff they did beforehand. Probably Supergirl been up here the longest at this. Oh wait, Silver Surfer Requiem's been up there for a bit.
Yeah.
Take that one down.
Darren wants to know if you do the Ewok frame for $65, give it an $85.
Yeah, I'll do that for $65. Absolutely. I'm just glad someone likes Ewoks as much as I do. I have a little. Last time I went to Disney, I got this beanie where it's the hood that Wicket wears, and it has the face hole on it, and then it has little 2 tiny ears on the top.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It was the best $25 I ever spent. Next up on G, just to keep that Star Wars train rolling, this is gonna be Star Wars Bounty Hunters Scoundrels Wages from Dark Horse Comics. It looks like this is going to be a one-shot, very fine condition for $8. Got a cover on the front showing off Forlom, Dengar, and Bosk interrogating some person they have captive. And then
Charlie wants you to wear it next week.
I have to find it because it's locked away with like my winter clothes from when I lived up in Boone. So it's probably in storage somewhere, but I'll try. Even if I don't wear it next week, I promise I will try and find it and wear it some point for one of these live shows. That's a Zach guarantee. Also a Zach guarantee is that I'm putting up a new book on H, and it is going to be Batman Adventures #6. Very fine near mint condition for $8. Got a great cover there with Batman holding up what appears to be the other half of a drama mask, or maybe it's supposed to be Black Mask. But that is in, once again, very fine near mint condition, $8, issue 6, Batman Adventures, with Dan Slott doing the writing on that series.
I always forget that Dan Slott.
It's just, I think it's just because everyone like now just associates him with Spider-Man. That seeing him do not only a different character but a DC character is a little weird.
Yeah. I got Aaron coming in first, claiming that Batman Adventures.
Alrighty. Let me take that down for you.
We've got requests for Silver Age Marvel or Black Widow.
I don't know if I've seen any Black Widow specifically, but I'll keep an eye out for any Silver Age stuff in here. But I am looking for some new books for y'all, so it's the perfect time to be sending these requests. So if anyone else wants to put in a quick request in the chat, I will look for them.
Got a request for mutants.
Just any mutants?
Just any mutants.
Cool. I'll keep an eye out for some mutants for y'all.
Silver, bronze, Flash. Oh, I just found a box that I had forgotten about that has a bunch of old Flash books that I can start pricing for next week.
Yeah.
Got buried. She-Hulk or Invincible.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for those. Don't want to hold y'all up too much longer looking for too many more books. I'm going to keep just flipping through this real quick, see if I find anything in the next couple seconds. And then I'll start rotating some books and come back over here for y'all.
There should be some Spawn in there. If not, though, we do also have the preview posts or pictures is Spawn books. That's the word I was trying to think of. So we have at least one.
Came back with some books for y'all, so let me refill. First off, let me refill H. Fulfilling that request for some Silver Age Marvel. This is going to be X-Men number 29. This is in fine condition for $50 here. This is going to have, I don't think there's any first appearances in here, but you got a cover right there showcasing Mimic, one of my favorite villains, because it's just all of the original cast members put together into one being. And it also was, I've been reading a lot of like mid-2000s stuff recently, just going through and rereading. So I was rereading Dark X-Men, and he was part of that team too.
One and just picking up X-Men on H.
Nice. Glad I picked up something good for y'all. Gonna keep it going with one more. I believe this might be on the kind of the verge between silver and bronze, but I'm like 99% sure it's Silver Age because it's a good old Western book. This is gonna be Kid Colt Outlaw number 138. Very good to find condition for $15. That is also going down there on H for y'all. Fulfilling one of my other obligations for some more mutant stuff. Going to take down this Lost in Space on A and going to replace it with Uncanny X-Men number 212. This is very fine condition for $25. Got just an absolutely savage Wolverine cover there with his uniform all torn up with a big splatter of blood coming in behind him. And while I got those new books up, I'm going to take 1 second, see if I can find some of those more modern requests for y'all. I've also been going back and like rereading some older series because I've been going through like so much, like the whole Dark Reign series. Currently, I'm going through rereading pretty much. I'm doing through all of Ultimate Spider-Man right now, and then after that, we'll start spreading out into the rest of the Ultimate Universe.
I'm reading my way through Inferno recently.
Nice. I haven't read too much modern X-Men stuff. I think that's like probably next to my list after the Ultimate stuff is getting as caught up with what's going on with X-Men now as I possibly can, so I can actually read some of the ongoing stuff because I am interested in it. It's just so spread out.
Yeah.
Because X-Men always becomes so spread out that it's almost a daunting task, which makes me respect X-Men fans so much that they can keep track of all that, especially since X-Men lore takes up like half of Marvel's entire like lexicon of lore and characters and stuff.
Adam, let's know if you would do A for 18, you would 25.
I can do that for 18 for you. Replacing it, I know we also had a request for Spawn. Trying to make as many people as I can happy. This is gonna be Spawn number 315. This is a near mint condition for $4. Got a great Capullo McFarlane cover there with demasked Spawn watching over the city streets.
Charlie's saying that X-Men Red is so good right now.
I really want to read it. And then I think X-Men Red here with the Sins of Sinister event is going to become Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants or something like that.
CJ wants to know if you would do Kid on H for 8, you're at 15.
Good Silver Age book. If you could bump it up to 10 for me, just an even 10, it's all yours. Going on D now is going to be Action Comics number 605, which actually features Deadman instead of your traditional Superman on the cover and for the main story, and also is going to have appearances by Green Lantern, Wild Dog, Secret Six, Black Hawk, and then Superman's listed last on Action Comics. He's listed last as a feature character. Once again, near mint condition, $5. Got that just almost. It's actually kind of terrifying. This cover of Deadman, who's intangible, being locked up in a glass case.
What is on I?
That is going to be All Crime Comics. That was a one shot from 2012. That's in near mint condition for $35, and the cover is done by Bruce Timm, who was the main art director for pretty much all the 90s and early 2000s animated DC stuff. What was on H that we just sold?
The Kid Colt.
Gotcha. So we took that 10 offer. That is good. Next up, I know we requested Silver Age Marvel, but I want to try some Silver Age DC. So here is World's Finest Comics, number 114. Captive of the Space Globes, Batman and Robin are being taken away by just two giant floating snow globes, and Superman has to obey someone's commands or else they will die and perish. This is in very good condition for $20. Once again, I know y'all requested some Silver Age Marvel, but here's some Silver Age DC if you're more of a DC guy. Or gal. On B, that is going to be Marvel Team Up number 56, featuring Amazing Spider-Man and Daredevil. That is in very fine condition for $15 and also features a beautiful cover done by John Romita Sr. Probably Supergirl next.
I would say I, but someone just asked about it. So
Yeah. Speaking of eyes, we got Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue 1 and 2. This is going to be from the 1983 run. Both of these are in very fine to near mint condition. This is $20 for the set, and these are a reprint Storenko stories from the 1968 series. Let me take this sticky note off here so you can see the number 2 cover. Yeah. So there's number 1 and number 2.
Would you B for 10? You would at 15 for Alan.
Absolutely. That's not owner Alan.
It's not.
Okay, I was going to say, why are you buying your own books, man?
It has happened before.
Paying twice for something so nice. Going on B now to replace that, I'm going to be putting Hellboy Jr. Halloween Special. This is in near mint condition for $10 with this great painted cover by Bill Ray on the front. That is going on B. Probably
I, E, or F, or G, really.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one for right now since we had an ask on that one. That one's a key. So next up on E, I'm going to be placing The Rocketeer number 1. This is a special edition number 1 from Eclipse Comics. This is in very fine condition for $15. I love this cover. I mean, I know obviously this isn't from like the Golden Age, but this is just a great job of recreating the feel of a Golden Age cover right there. Once again, that is going down here on E.
Would you the Hellboy Jr. Halloween for 5? Give it a 10 for Aaron.
It's a really nice book. I'm going to say if you can bump it up to 7, then it's all yours. And let's see. I'm going to take off this Star Wars on G. And in its place, I'm going to put G.I. Joe in 3D, number one. This is in very fine and near mint condition for $8. Got that comic right there, and it still has its 3D glasses on the backside there for you, so you'll still be able to get that full 3D experience if you buy it and get it at home. And then probably I'll take down a high at this point. I want to keep that key up for a little bit, which actually reminds me, it's time for another key. Our next key up is going to go back to those requests for Silver Age, Marvel, and Mutants, because this is X-Men number 22 in fine plus condition. This is going to run you $125. Got this great cover there of the X-Men taking on Count Nefaria and the Animen. And I read up a bit on the synopsis for this book. Count Nefaria's plan is to steal the entirety of the city of Washington, D.C. and hold it for ransom. Not like a building, not people. The entire city he's going to hold captive. He's going for the full Brainiac effect here. What was that on B?
The Hellboy Jr.
Gotcha.
7 works.
Nice. Going on B now. Saw this, had to put it up. This is an amazing Steranko cover for this. This is the Marvel Super Special Blade Runner number 22. Once again, just an amazing Jim Steranko cover here. Very fine to near mint condition for $75. Up there on B for Blade Runner.
Now, would you do G.I. Joe for 6? You go to 8
Yes.
on G for Keith.
Absolutely. I need to grab y'all some more books.
The Action Comics on D is number 605.
Yep, 605.
You know, I could have actually grabbed the book that was claimed while I was up here.
Yeah, that'd be wise.
That would have been efficient. Hey, did you say this comes with 3D glasses?
I did say it came with 3D glasses.
Proves how much I was not listening.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow, not even listening to me.
That's a lot of multitasking, too.
What do people higher than us pay us for? How to do that?
World Finals on H, would you do it for 10? You have it at 20 for Troy. What's that?
Yeah. It's honestly in pretty good condition. If you could bump that up to 14, that is all yours.
Yeah, let's know if 14 works.
Some more of those requests I got earlier. Not having too much luck, sadly, but once again, anytime you make some requests, we keep it in mind and try and look for stuff for the next couple shows. So it is never a hurtful thing to send in some requests or some specific things you're looking for in the chat.
Or messages.
Yeah, or message us, because we have a whole warehouse that's constantly being looked through. So we're always finding new stuff, so we might find the thing you're looking for pretty sooner than you would think.
Go pass on 14. No worries.
No worries at all. Got a couple more books to get, y'all. This is going to be the next one up, going down on G is going to be Planet of the Apes, The Human War, issue 1 of 3 from Dark Horse Comics. This is in very fine minus condition for $4 and still includes its movie card that is inside.
That's cool. It's the
Tim
Burton.
I think it is based on the armor design. Yeah, yep, that is Tim Burton, Planet of the Apes.
Matthew is saying, "Dang, I is beautiful, but I did not come here for it."
I understand. It is beautiful, though. You are correct. Let's see. What can we replace up here? Probably F, even though it hurts me.
That's the applause at this point. Willie teaches parodies, not brand X kind of stuff is always fun.
Yeah, I'll keep looking in there because I thought I saw maybe not brand X, but it might have been some other kind of parody stuff. So I'll keep an eye out. But going on F right now, we have Batman, Hellboy, Starman, Book 2, very fine condition for $10. Got a great Harris cover who's imitating the style of Mike Mignola, but you have Mike Mignola doing the interiors. So yeah, once again, very fine condition, $10. Batman, Hellboy, Starman, Book 2.
Willie's saying I have a complete not brand X run. I love it.
Oh, that's so good. Let's see if I can find some more things. Alrighty. Got some more books for you, so let's cycle some of these out. Probably going to take off. I think at this point, it's probably going to be between Action or the Rocketeer. I think Action's been up a little bit
I think
longer.
so. Yeah, just a tad.
Just a tad bit longer, so let's take that one down. In its spot, we are going to be putting Superman's Pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 149. This is in very fine condition for $15 and has Jimmy Olsen apparently proving that Superman's a killer by exposing his identity. And that is going on D there. Kind of reverse, because usually, Superman's kind of being the mean one on those covers, but now Jimmy's he's taking the head. He's revealing Superman's not as good as guy as you think he is. Finally standing up for himself.
A.
Yeah. Take down that spawn. And in its place, we are going to be placing Teen Titans number 21. This is guest starring Hawk and Dove, and it looks like Speedy and Hawk are having a little bit of a tiff over Wonder Girl. This is a Nick Cardy cover with Neil Adams doing the story and interior art. Very good condition for $25.
Any Masters of the Universe?
I didn't see any Masters in the boxes since I've been flipping through them. But we will keep an eye out for the rest of the night and for the next couple shows for you to see if we can find anything put in these boxes.
We had some. Was it like 2 weeks ago when we did the Thundercats?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we had a couple Masters of the Universe and Thundercats and stuff like that, and then last week was a lot of Transformers stuff. So we always got it in cycle. So it will probably have some more issues, here in the next few shows. So always keep watching. Next, let's get rid of
E or H.
Yeah, probably do E. Going up next on E, let's put Adventure into Fear number 21. This is going to be featuring the man they call Morbius, the living vampire. This is in very fine condition for $15. And it looks like this issue focuses on Morbius saving some sort of warrior princess or warrior woman from appears to be some sort of like warlock type character. Didn't know, I know that he's technically a supernatural character. Never really knew how far into like supernatural stuff Morbius really went because he's still a science guy.
Yeah. About 15 minutes till that break.
Which also means it's time for another key here in a minute. I think I'll do this one next. Probably World's Finest at this point. Take that down. And in its spot, I am going to place up our next key for the evening. This is going to be the New Avengers issue 7, which is signed by Brian Michael Bendis and Steve McNiven. Gotta take all my sticky notes off. So yes, New Avengers 7, which is this one, the one that's signed by Brian Michael Bendis and Steve McNiven. It does have a slight stain in the top right corner. This is going to be your first team appearance of the Illuminati. And then we also have, I believe, their second appearance of the Illuminati there with this New Avengers Road to Civil War #1. And then we also have in this bundle Illuminati issue 1 through 5, which is going to be the first limited series for the Illuminati as a team. So you got first appearance Illuminati, second appearance Illuminati, and first full limited series for the Illuminati all together there in all like fine to very fine to near mint condition. That whole set's $125.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything is about near mint except for
that one number 7
Yeah.
that has that stain.
But it's double signed. So
Yeah, it's double signed by Bendis and McNiven.
who knows, maybe Bendis or McNiven caused that stain.
Yeah, who knows? They had a little coffee at the convention table, just did a little spill.
G,
Yeah.
and then probably B and C next.
I'm just going to go and take down the B. Even though I really love it. Going on B now, I'm going to be putting Unexpected number 124 from DC Comics. This is in fine to very fine condition. Got this little boy going in on, I believe, a coven of witches or ghouls and interrupting their ritual. That's $30 right there, and that cover is also done by Neil Adams.
You've got a birthday cake. No, that's not birthday cake. It's a
No, that is, yeah, no, that is, oh,
Is it? I can't tell.
I can't tell either. It's either the most disgusting birthday cake I've ever seen or one of the nicest set tables for witches / ghouls.
Gift of the ghouls. That I don't know. Unexpected. What issue number is that again?
124.
Well, we got a few offers here.
Alrighty, hit me with them.
Bill Scott wants to know if you do A and D together for 30.
Yeah, I'll do that together for 30 for you.
Olsen, what was the other book on?
That was Teen Titans number 21.
And then would you do? Oh, we got a little bit of a bidding war now on
Ooh.
Morbius.
Ooh.
So high bid.
A couple people, Morbius fans, a little bit Morbid time.
High bid at the moment now is CJ for 10 on E.
We got a 15. I'll do that at 10. Going on A now, I'm replacing Submariner number 48. This is in very fine condition there for $50. You got the Submariner facing off against Dr. Doom in what appears to be a swamp, which I don't think that's in Latveria or in the middle of the ocean, but they're both there. They're both fighting over this woman. And once again, that is going to be $50. Very fine condition there for Submariner versus Dr. Doom. Although I don't think this is the issue where that meme photo of Dr. Doom blowing in that like seashell horn comes from. It's one of my favorite panels to see randomly posted online. Going on D now, we got Spawn number 11 in near mint condition for $5. You got story in this one done by Frank Miller. So got a gorgeous McFarlane cover on the outside and a Frank Miller story on the inside. Next on E, we got Doctor Strange, The Oath, number 2 out of the 5-issue minute series. This is going to be near mint condition for $5. And the story in this one, of course, is written by Brian K. Vaughan, writer of so many things. Paper Girls, Saga, Why the Last Man, like so many great books. But yeah, Also did Doctor Strange the Other, which is also phenomenal, and was partial the basis for the first Doctor Strange movie, as far as when they were writing the script and everything. Going on G now, we got Batman Adventures number 9. This is in very fine condition for $8. This one, however, is not written by Dan Slott, like some of the other Batman Adventures books we've written or put up recently. That has to be done by Soria.
See,
yeah. Next up on C, we're going to be placing What If the Uncanny X-Men. How are you supposed to read this? What if the Uncanny X-Men with Phoenix possessed, who will save Professor X from the fury of Colossus? Okay, so Colossus got the Phoenix Force, and now everyone wants to save Charles from it. Very fine, near mint condition for $5. This is going to be from the, I believe, the 90s running or part of the What If series, towards the tail end of the What If era.
Aaron's picking up that Batman Adventures that was on G.
Nice. And I gotta find y'all some more books. But in the meantime, on G, let me put Batman number 612. Excuse me. This is in very fine and near mint condition for $20 and has this real, at this point, iconic cover of Superman holding Batman by the throat, done by Jim Lee.
Anthony's coming in first for the What If on C.
Nice. Grab another book quickly to fill that in while I find some more books from our stack back here. In the meantime, let me place, I know we had a request earlier for some Flash stuff. Finally found something good. This is going to be the Flash number 207, near mint condition for $15. Got a great, heroic pose of the Flash done by Michael Turner there on the cover. Again, near mint condition, $15, going here on C. And I'm going to go grab y'all another stack of books to get through.
While you're looking, we got a couple offers.
Hit me.
Would you do... I'm clicking on the wrong button. There we go. Would you do A, that Submariner for $32? You have it at $50.
If you could bump that up to $36, it's all yours.
Then the Avengers on I, would you do 100? You have it at 125. Or sorry, the X-Men on I.
Okay, X-Men on I.
I can make words.
I was like, when did I put up an Avengers for 125? 100. Yeah, I'll do that for you. That is a gorgeous book, and I do want it to go home with someone. So, $100 it is for that one. Let me get you some more goodies.
Just simmering, got you for that X-Men 22 for 100. And Alan is countering your 36 at 35 on A.
You know what? That's a really good counter offer, so I'll take it. 35 for Submariner. Going on A now. I'm putting the A.
I can't read. Hold on. I'm going to correct this. He was asking 125 or 100 for the set on H. I just can't read.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be a weekly thing at this point.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'll still take 100 for that set on H.
Sweet.
Make it easy on everyone.
Yeah. One week I'll learn how to read.
We'll all learn. Everyone at Ultimate Comics has just a little bit of dyslexia. It's fine. That's why when you look for our graphic novels, it's like, why is this random book in I when it's supposed to be in J? It's because we're just a tiny bit. Next up, just a tiny bit. Wait, so I'm not taking this down. The Submariner was bought then.
Oh yeah, Submariner is good.
Okay. Because you went oop the second I was taking it down, so I was like, oh, okay.
That's fair. So yeah, Submariner 35 is good for Alan. Just simmering, we corrected. So you're getting the Avengers set for 100.
So you were right when you said Avengers at first, and then corrected yourself.
No, he said Avengers. I read H as I, and I ruined everything.
Oh, okay.
So he was right the whole time.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't redeem myself.
Okay.
I appreciate you trying.
I try to give you some credit there, but you took it away from me. This is going to be Amazing Spider-Man 378, very fine near mint condition. Got a great Bagley cover there of Venom and Carnage taking it off while Spider-Man looks on in the background. That's going to go here on A for Amazing. On, let me open H. I'm replacing Uncanny X-Men number 213. This is in very fine plus condition for $15. Another great cover here with Wolverine and Sabretooth taking it up real up close and personal. So close you can't see any background. It's just their faces.
Nothing else to see.
Nothing else to see. Just those two. Just two hairy men.
You're welcome, December. I'm glad that I made it there in the end, eventually.
Going on F, we got G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, and the Ninja Force. Number 1 of the 4-part miniseries. This is in near mint condition for $20. Still in its poly bag. You can see the top of it right here. Still in the poly bag, sealed. This is in near mint condition for $20.
I got a couple offers.
Also, real quick before the offers, it's weird seeing Snake Eyes without the little visor thing over his face. Just having him have like eye holes, it's kind of weird. But what's those offers? Hit me with them.
Would you do H for 10? You would have 15.
Yes, I will do that for 10.
And would you do I for 80? You would have 125. But like for real this time.
Can't go down to 80 for that one. If you can bump it up to 95, it's all yours.
And just as a reminder, when making your claims as well as your offers, make sure you have both the letter and what's on the letter, some sort of identifier. So,
although sometimes Daniel might still not get it right.
True. I'll get called out like 3 times. It'll be all right. It'll balance out.
It'll balance out eventually. Going on H now. Let's do Gotham City Sirens number 15. Trying to figure out. There it is. This is by S. March. This cover is gorgeous. Got Catwoman and Harley just tangled up, and I'm assuming some of Poison Ivy's vines. This is in near mint condition for $10. So if you're looking for some Gotham City Sirens, there you go.
Nice counter, and your counter on I at 95.
I thought I offered 95.
Oh, did you offer 95? I was
yes.
Again. Well, then yes, he is accepting that.
Okay. Yes.
He's countering with acceptance.
Sweet. That's the best kind of counter, in my opinion.
Look at this. Look at this not listening. I'll get good at this job one day.
One day. It's not like I'm the new guy here.
Stop.
Going on I now. We're going to be placing speaking of Ultimate, which I've been reading a lot of, Ultimate Fantastic Four number 22. This is in near mint minus condition for $50. And this is going to be your first full appearance of the Marvel Zombies and Marvel Zombies universe.
Matthew says I need glasses. I think it's just processing. I can see the letters.
It's because Daniel didn't grab his Bang energy before the show.
That's it.
He's only running at like 90%. He's not as full 100 right now.
That's true.
That's why when we take our break here in a couple minutes, he's going to be running to that fridge over there to get another one of those Bang energies for tonight.
All right, we moved it all the way across the warehouse. What is the Batman on G?
The Batman on G, that is going to be issue 612, so 612 of Batman. That is in very fine near mint condition for $20, and it's just got nothing like no notes, no first appearances or anything. It's just a super iconic cover done by Jim Lee of Superman holding Batman by the throat.
I wish. We're out of Purple Haze. I think we're just down to Mango now, which is also one of my favorites though. So
Oh, I thought it was Peach. I think it's Peach that Santa bought the case of. Is it not?
Mango.
It's Mango? Okay,
It's
I thought it was
Mango.
Peach. I'm also drinking Mango Monster though.
Yeah, it's basically the equivalent
of that.
Yeah. We got a 1 minute till break.
1 minute till break. Let me swap out at least one more book for y'all. I'm thinking the Spawn is probably the best culprit here for
Right
right.
on that Frank Miller Spawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Frank Miller Spawn.
It's kind of pin up in the middle too. At least it should.
And it doesn't have a note for it, so maybe you're wrong.
It wouldn't be the first.
It wouldn't be the
time
first
today.
time tonight. Okay, I'm gonna stop bashing Daniel after the break. I swear. Don't get mad at me. I know you'll love your Daniel. Going on D now is going to be the Amazing Spider-Man number 356. Another great Bagley cover. This one featuring both Moon Knight, Thrasher, and Punisher and Nova down there on the bottom. Very fine near mint condition for $8 on this one on D.
I love how they kind of get their own corner box. Or
Oh, yeah.
This little window.
Yeah, just the little tiny thing at the bottom. They're like, we're here too.
All right.
Alrighty, we're going to take a little break here. And when we get back, we're going to get to one of our bigger keys for the evening. But yeah, just give us a minute here. And also I'll grab you some more books. See you back here in a minute.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind the scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You know, you got a couple ticks on the spine there, but still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap. I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, all right, back to the box. Okay.
Back. Welcome back. And that was a quick break, wasn't it? We're back. Daniel decided no energy drink. He's going to go through the entire thing at just at 90% for us. But, you know, with Daniel, that's still enough. That's still probably 20%, or like not 20%. It should be higher if it's better than me. So that's my 120%.
More mistakes.
Yeah. See, now I made a mistake. So now we're even.
Bernie was picking up, or you accepted Bernie's offer for 5 on the Spider-Man.
I did do that while we were at break. And now that we're back from break, I know y'all have been waiting for it. It was the big item in our preview images. Here is the Fantasy Masterpieces starring the Silver Surfer, issues 1 through 14. This one right here, this whole set is all newsstand copies. They all range from good to very fine to near mint condition. But this is going to be the Fantasy Masterpieces. So this reprints, put this on D real quick so I don't drop it or do anything with it. This is going to be reprinting of Silver Surfer 1 through 14 of his original 1969 series. Once again, this entire thing is only newsstand copies. And I will let you know the issue 1, I'll get a little closer with it so you can see it. I'm going to go around the table so I'm safe with it. There is a bit of this crease right here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's this crease here with this line going down the cover.
Pull it up. I'll pull it out while you're talking.
I got you.
It's not really showing up.
I got you. So yeah, we'll pull that out. Then we'll give it a look, and I will replace another book or two with those.
Hopefully it shows up better because I can't actually check myself. But it's basically, kind of right down here.
Yeah, it's a really thin line, but it is there. It goes down the center of the book. It is definitely probably more noticeable in real life versus the camera, just because it's, a tiny little white streak against the back cover, or black cover, not back cover. All right.
Well, he coming in, scooping up D on layaway. So
Nice.
now it'll probably be a good time to explain how layaway works.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, we do offer layaway on items. So we only allow 1 layaway at a time, so you can't have like 5 things on layaway at once. But the way layaway works is you can put down a 10% deposit that is non-refundable, and then over the course of 6 months, you can pay 15%, which is the minimum every month until you fully pay it off and we ship it out to you. Or you can pay more than that. You can pay it off early if you want to, especially, next couple months, tax season, get those tax returns. You want to finish off that layaway. That is always a good way of doing it. We're happy to work with you on that. But yeah, if you ever want to grab some of these more pricey books that may be out of your normal budget, you can always put them on layaway with us. And then going on B now, I have another set of the Fantasy Masterpieces, the Silver Surfer. This one, however, they are all direct, not newsstand. They are all direct except for issue 3. Once again, this is going to be reprinting issues 1 through 14 of the original 1969 series. This one, all of these are in slightly better condition than some of the other issues in that last one. This is all going to be in fine to very fine to very fine to near mint condition. But this whole set, once again, all direct except for issue 3 is going to be $150.
The way you said it made it sound like the entire total was just book 3.
Yes. Even though I put it this whole stack, only issue 3 is $150. That was a lie. Don't believe that. Messing around here. Probably E at this point. I feel like that one's been there a bit.
Yeah, still there a bit. And then probably B next. B or H.
Gotcha. But on E, let's put, for Marvel Comics, we're going to put Red Sonja Scavenger Hunt #1. This is a near mint minus condition for $5. Got a great painted cover here of Red Sonja facing off against, I don't think it's supposed to be Conan the Barbarian, but it's a very much Conan-like character.
Just slightly further down.
Yes.
Kind of at an angle.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful painted cover. But yeah, it's like got Red Sonja, obviously, on the cover there for the Red Sonja book, and then with I don't think it's Conan, but it might be, but it doesn't look like it quite.
Some sort of Conan analog.
Yeah.
Matthew wants to know if you would do D for 100, give it 150.
I can do it for 115. And then what was the other one? B?
Yeah, I think B is probably.
Yeah.
Troy's picking up Red Sonja on E.
Nice.
Sold at 115 on D.
Nice. Get you some more books out here. I'll be doing some Silver Surfer tonight. I found this. I think it's really awesome. This is going to be the Silver Surfer #100 from Marvel Comics. This is in near mint condition for $10, and it's got this great holographic orb cover with Silver Surfer in it. Usually I'm not much for the holographic stuff, but I mean it works with Silver Surfer. He's supposed to be this shiny chrome character, so that works great for him, and that is going on B.
Zach Jr. wants to know if you do A for 10, you would at 15.
I can do that for 10 for you.
Matthew says, thank you, Ultimates. I'm done for tonight.
Well, we'll hope to see you back here next Tuesday on our next show with Sienna hosting, as always on Tuesdays. I know we always run some good new stuff, and then always some more amazing back issues always.
Just turned right back around and picked up B.
Oh, nice. Glad I put up something to change your mind, to keep you here for one more second so I could get through my long-winded goodbye.
You said you had to put that one up.
I know, I had to. We still have more Silver Surfer, so I know you said you were leaving, but maybe pop in every couple minutes. See if we got any more of those Silver Surfers coming up. But going on A now, we have the Amazing Spider-Man #375. This is in very fine condition for $15. Got that, once again, gold foil background, Bagley cover there, him facing off against Venom. This is going to be your first appearance of Anne Wang, which was Eddie Brock's ex-wife / ex-fiance in the movie adaptation. She becomes She-Venom in the near future, and this is going to be your first appearance of Carl Brock, Eddie's father. Cool. So getting a lot of backstory on Eddie Brock in that issue, but not any real focus on Eddie. Next on B, I'm replacing from Topps Comics the X-Files #1. This is going to be in very fine condition for $15. I don't know who did this cover, but it is so gorgeous. I cannot tell if that is a photo on the bottom of Scully and Mulder or if it's an illustration. And that is how good it is. Once again, it's in very fine condition for $15. So if you're a big X-Files person, that's going to be the book for you.
Marin Kim.
Marin Kim did it?
So it says, Marin Kim did mixed media, and then Michael Greco took the photo. So
okay, so that is a photo of it. Okay. Still, really nice cover, even though it would have been a little more impressive if that realistic photo was actually a painted thing. Next up, we got Astro City #1 near mint condition for $25. This is going to be your first appearance of Samaritan and Honor Guard, Cleopatra, MHP, Beauty, the Black Rapier, Coral, and Enforcer. So, whole lot of the cast and crew throughout the Astro City series right there for you. And then probably, oh wait, we got E open still. I still gotta fill spaces. On E, I'm replacing Eternals #1. This is a near-mint condition for $10. This is the 1 in 10 Copal variant. Really amazing cover there. But that is going down on E for Eternals.
John McCloud says X-Files. That is the original Walking Dead.
I don't know what you mean by that, but it made me giggle, so I agree.
I need to rewatch X-Files again.
It is such a commitment.
I did it all in a year a couple of years ago.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I've been going through Smallville with a friend. We're on season 9 right now, and that's taken us over a year to get to season 9 on that show, just because we both have busy schedules.
I was saying it used to be worth a lot of money. I believe it.
Probably Flash Takedown.
Yeah, probably Flash and then Gene H.
Yeah. On C now, I'm going to be placing King Size Hulk #1 from Marvel Comics. This is going to be obviously a Frank Cho cover, and it's going to be new stories included, as well as a reprint of Hulk 180 and Avengers 83. Once again, that is a near mint condition for $15 right there. Great Frank Cho cover with Red Hulk facing off against She-Hulk.
Man, sorry, I've just been sitting here and I'm like, I need Image to get the rights to X-Files, and then we can get a Department of Truth X-Files.
That'd be so much fun.
I think I would lose it. Will you do H for 6? You have it at 10 for Eddie Page.
Absolutely, Eddie. I will do that for you. Going on G now is going to be Walt Disney's Huey, Dewey, and Louie Junior Woodchucks. This is going to be... Let's see if I can find an issue number. Nope, because Gold Key has that weird string of numbers instead of an actual issue number. But this is in very fine condition for $8. Got Huey, Dewey, and Louie sat on the tree as a bear is taking up their camping tent.
I'll mention to Zach about putting because we usually will put the
number.
Yeah, I'll let him know tomorrow. Can you do Hulk on C for 10? You hit 15.
Yes, I can do that for 10. Going on C now to replace that King Size Hulk, I'm going to be placing Saga of Swamp Thing #30. This is another issue from the Alan Moore, Steve Bissett run. This is in fine plus condition for $10 and has this great Bissett cover with Swampy and Rose, I think. I want to say was her name.
Sounds right.
I think it was Rose, his girlfriend at the time. But yeah, it's $10, fine plus condition. Another one of the Alan Moore run of Saga of Swamp Thing. And then down on H, let me put... This is going to be the Punisher #1 for... This is going to be the first issue from his first ongoing series, near mint condition, for $50 there.
We did not sell that All Crimes earlier in the show.
We did not, but it will be coming back up during last looks at the end of the show.
Would you do Swamp Thing on C for 5? You give it a 10.
Yes, I will do Swampy for 5.
That's going to Troy.
Nice.
I'm gonna plug it. If you guys aren't reading Swamp Thing Green Hell,
Do it.
do it. Check it out.
They're finally putting out issue 2 and 3 after like 2 years of being delayed.
I know, right? And I meant to grab a couple copies to bring tonight because I was over at Carrie before I came here, but I got saddled with other things to bring and I just completely forgot.
Yeah, you're all good. Still got plenty of good books to go through, even without some Green Hell. Going on C now, we have The Amazing Spider-Man, number 410. This is going to be your first appearance of Spider Carnage in comics, although this version, unlike the animated version, is actually Ben Reilly, not Peter Parker. That's in very fine near mint condition for $35.
As hell. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen that, the Spider-Verse event that they did in the 90s animated Spider-Man series?
I don't think because I haven't seen all of it. I've seen a lot of the show, but I don't think I saw that.
That one's great. Madam Web gathers a team of Spider-Man throughout the multiverse to come together and take down Spider Carnage, who went insane after the death of Aunt May and basically has figured out a way using the Spot's powers to commit multiversal genocide.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yeah.
Ralph wants to know if you would do C for 25. You have it 35.
I'll do that for 25. I'm so excited about just having Spider Carnage up here. I'm willing to do that. Episode also really expounded on what I love about Spider-Man, which is the idea, he's a masked character, and that whole idea is, anyone could have been Spider-Man, but that one has a really good message in it too, where not only can anyone be Spider-Man, but you don't have to be Spider-Man to be special. You yourself are special in how you have done everything in your entire life. That's the lesson that's learned at the end, and that's great. It's a great way to kind of elevate the idea that we always hear about Spider-Man, like anyone could be Spider-Man. But it doesn't matter, because no matter what, you're you, and you did everything you did to get to where you are right now.
This is like a real Scooby-Doo moment. You're just speaking right into the...
Yeah.
Oh, you go ahead. I'll talk.
Yeah, I'm going to do one more book and fill out the space real quick. On C, I'm going to be placing Adventure Comics number 457, featuring Superboy, with a whole gang of people lighting a huge bonfire behind him and telling him to leave, as they are now all in a giant anti-Superboy cult. This is in fine to very fine condition for $8 there. All right, hit me with it now.
Oh, this is for someone else. You just keep doing your thing.
Oh, okay.
Swamp Thing, Green Hell. It's cover price $7. It's one of those oversized black label books.
Yeah, it's like magazine size. This one's been up here for a bit, so I'm going to take that down.
If you've read like Jeff Lemire's Animal Man from New 52, it's got that same sort of just like dark, kind of body horror sort of psychological vibe.
Now I want a Jeff Lemire Justice League Dark.
Yes. I'm
That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
It's just yes. Oh God, Jeff Lemire writing Dead Man. Oh, it's never gonna happen, but it's got me so excited now just to think about.
That would be incredible.
Let's do this one. Down on I, I'm gonna be placing Ghost Rider number 6. This is in fine to very fine condition. This is $35. This is one of my favorite Ghost Rider covers of all time. It's him saving his girl from a train while it has the transition effect at the top of the page of him transforming from Johnny Blaze into Ghost Rider. It's so goddamn cool. But that's going down on I for $35. And no, I could take something else down.
Yeah,
probably
Troy,
Snake Eyes.
I can go ahead and put you down for a copy of Green Hell. They had some at Carrie, so I can have them send one over and put it in with your order. So yeah, if that's something you want, absolutely, I would recommend it.
It's so good. Once again, only one issue ever came out of the 3-issue mini for the past 2 years, but they're finally coming back and doing the rest of it. Next on F, let's go with The Mask of Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. This is from Eternity Comics in very fine condition for $10. This is just a great cover of the or the Red Mask himself.
Yeah, Troy, put you down for one, and I'll message Carrie about having them send me one for you tomorrow. So Aaron is trying. He wants to accept your counter offer on that True Crimes from earlier at 25.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can flip through and find it real quick. There it is. Set it over here for you. And I got E open. Did I do a key at 8:45? That was like 5 minutes ago. Do you remember?
Did not.
I did not, so we have to do another one. Next up, let's do this one. Next up on E is going to be the Fantastic Four Antithesis #2, the Alex Ross. I believe this is one of the timeless covers of Silver Surfer himself. They are in near mint condition for $20 with a beautiful Alex Ross depiction of Silver Surfer.
Oh, Stevie, you're both perfectly timed and late. He said he just entered the chat. But you missed the Silver Surfer sets. But we still have more Silver Surfer.
We do still have more Silver Surfer stuff.
How many copies do we have on E?
E, we have 3 copies.
One's going to Stevie, one's going to Ralph.
Gotcha. So we have 1 copy left. And now that we've sold those at $20, we can't go any lower than that. Would it be fair?
Bruh.
What?
He just said bruh.
Bruh.
I know, but we still have other Silver Surfer.
Yeah, we still have some more Silver Surfer stuff.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Nathan's picking up that last
one on E.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Going on E now. This is going to be the Spider-Woman #1. This is going to be a Josenet cover, of course. Absolutely gorgeous. Find a very fine condition for $40, and is the debut of her new / most iconic costume. And also has your origin for Jessica Drew as well.
I love that costume.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. I also really dig the redesign that they did for Across the Spider-Verse coming up. That looks really good as well.
I don't know that I've seen that yet. Smiley's picking up Spider-Woman on E.
Oh, nice. There we go. Alrighty. So this is going to be going on E now is going to be the Spectacular Spider-Man #259. This is in near mint condition for $8 and is also a really nice, more like kind of honestly, I think pretty late into his career at this point, a nice John Romita Sr. cover, especially for like 90s. It's really nice. But yeah, so John Romita Sr., Spectacular Spider-Man #256, near mint condition, $8.
There's also that full 4-issue Silver Surfer Requiem set that didn't sell.
Yes, we do have the full Requiem set still. Probably X-Files at this point.
Yeah.
Take down X-Files in its spot. Let's put Marvel Premiere featuring Doctor Strange #11. This is in very fine condition for $25. Going on B. This reprint Strange Tales #115 and 117. It has the origins of Doctor Strange and both these stories, once again, the reprints of Strange Tales 115 and 117, but still has the Stan Lee and Ditko story and interiors.
gonna look for that set while you're
Yeah.
doing your thing. Probably D can come off next.
Yeah.
It's in here somewhere.
That is, yeah, it's back here. I put the keys back here so they're easier to get to.
That's fair. Yeah.
At the end of the night. So there's that Requiem set for you.
All 4 issues.
And then going on D now to make you extra happy, Stevie, we got Silver Surfer number 50. Got this beautiful like chrome metallic effect going on with both the Silver Surfer, his title, the big 50, and the letterbox all have that chrome effect. This is in fine condition for $5 going on D. And then probably
G.
Yeah, I was saying either G or H.
35 for that Requiem set.
Yeah, 35 for that Requiem set. Issues 1 through 4.
No worries, Stevie. We tried.
Yeah, sorry, my man.
He said he's got those issues.
I gotcha. Yeah, we just so you know, for like, here's a hot inside tip for you. Usually, for like the biggest thing we promo, that's usually saved for like the 8:30ish, like right around the time we usually take a break.
Ralph's picking up that Silver Surfer on D.
Nice.
And then he wants something to do Requiem for 25. We did 35.
Yeah, I can do that for 25. And I got D open, so I'm going to put the Black Hood from Red Circle Comics, number 1. This is in very fine condition for $8. You got the Black Hood himself riding his motorcycle head first into an oncoming car. A little braver than I would be in that situation because, they got protection around them. You don't. So, but, maybe that's just the way vigilantes are. They're a little more, of course, they're a little more on the dangerous side.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stevie. I hope the car issues weren't too bad, at least, because that's never fun.
No, it's never.
You can always message us if there's any particular issues you're looking for from that set. We can see if we've got any copies lying around.
Going on G now, I have Marvel Team Up number 141. This is me, Spider-Man and Daredevil. Very good condition for $40. You got a... Oh, this is going to be Neil Adams and Mike Mignola working together on this cover. So that's a really nice combo working together. Very good condition. Once again, $40 for Marvel Team Up number 141.
Such an interesting pair.
Yeah,
the styles are so different.
Yeah. It definitely looks like it's definitely like Adams doing the actual line work on the characters, and I think Mike Mignola did the shading or something because it's definitely a little more blocky on the shading than the usual Adams stuff is, but it's not quite at the full Mignola level yet.
Yeah. We have the sets for $200 and $150 respectively. One was newsstand, one was mostly direct, 99.999.
Yeah, it was literally only one issue in that second set had newsstand.
Would you see for 5? Give it an 8.
Yep. And then on C now, I'm going to put Batman number 489. This is in fine to very fine condition. You got Bane right front and center there with his classic look before they made him super beefy. This is kind of just pretty beefy luchador style, whereas now they kind of draw him as a hulking monster. But yeah, fine to very fine condition for $5 there. And then down on, I got F open, right? On F, I'm going to be placing Ghost Rider number 11. This is in fine to very fine condition for $75. Got great cover there. Still, I think personally, that cover over there on, is it Still an Eye? Yep, is one of my favorites. But this one's a great one too, with him facing off against the Incredible Hulk. Once again, fine, very fine condition, $75 there on F.
I got a few offers.
Hit me with them.
I don't know if you would do G, that Marvel Team Up for 28. You have it at 40.
want a slightly more even number. So if you can bump it up to just $2 more, $30 even, it's all yours.
Then do some math for you real quick. What is the issue number on C?
C, that is going to be Batman number 489.
Corey wants to know if you would do A and I together for 30. It comes to 50.
I can do both of them together for 35. Give me $5 more, and both of those books are yours.
Sold on G, and what was your counter?
For the duo?
No, on G, the one you're holding.
I think he offered 28, so I offered 30.
Sweet. I just didn't get a chance to write it down.
Yeah, no, you're all good.
Deal for 35.
Sweet on A and I.
And then Jennifer is picking up C.
Sweet. All right. I'm gonna rapid fire put some books up, and then I gotta grab some more from the boxes for y'all. So going on A is going to be Action Comics #1. This is a reprint done for the 50th anniversary of Superman. This is in fine to very fine condition for $5. It is just a 16-page reprint, so it's literally just the Superman story. It's none of the other stuff that was in that Action Comics #1. And specifically, once again, it's the 50th anniversary, but if you don't know exactly what year that was, it was 1988. Going on C, we have Shauna the She-Devil #1 from Marvel Comics. This is done by, I thought this was a Frank Cho cover, but it's apparently not. So I can't read the initials on there. But, oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, it is done by Frank Cho. I'm an idiot. I just apparently couldn't read that. But about this real quick, this is Shauna the She-Devil #1, very fine near mint condition, signed by Frank Cho, and it's got the Dynamic Forces certificate of authenticity here on the back. So yeah, $25, very fine near mint condition. Shauna She-Devil #1, signed by Frank Cho, $25. Going on G, we got Adventure Comics starring Aquaman #441. This is in fine condition for $5. And you have a group of pirates underground kidnapping Mara. And this cover is done by Jim Aparo.
Adam's picking up Action Comics on A.
Sweet.
Ralph is picking up Shauna on C.
Sweet.
And we're good for right now.
Alrighty, I got one more book to put up, and then I gotta go grab some stuff in boxes for y'all. So here is Shazam, the World's Mightiest Mortal. This is going to be, where's my issue number? There it is, issue 34. This is in very good condition for $5. You got Captain Marvel there in the background, and I believe Marvel Boy, is that his name?
Yes.
Yes, Marvel Boy beating up some Captain Nazi. It's a little blunt on the name, but you get his whole gist there, so I guess it works. But yeah, that is, once again, very good condition.
Or that or it's Captain Marvel Jr. One of the two.
I know Marvel Boy is also a Marvel character.
Sean Connolly's picking up the adventure on G.
Sweet.
Captain Marvel Jr. I'm getting the...
Yeah, getting some more books real quick.
Yeah, Matt actually just found a Captain Marvel Jr. book the other day. I was like, this is amazing.
Couple more books and I'll be right back over, y'all. Don't you worry. Picking out some good stuff for you.
George is asking, what's up with the Ghost Rider on F for $75?
I honestly don't 100% know. There was no sticky notes on it, so there's no first appearances or anything. But Danny will double check just to make sure there's nothing weird going on with that one because the sticky note might have just fallen off because sometimes sticky notes aren't as sticky as they should be.
That and odds are, low print runs.
Yeah, it's probably a low print run too. But while Daniel's looking up some info on that book for y'all, I'm going to be placing on C. We got Superman, the Man of Steel, number 18. This is in fine plus condition for $20. This is going to be your first full appearance of Doomsday. And what else I got?
Cover by Gil Kane and Klaus Jensen. Art by Sal Buscema.
Okay. On G, we got Swamp Thing, number 53. Once again, this is another issue from the Alan Moore run. However, this is not illustrated by Steve Bissett. This will be by John Tuttleben. This is in very fine condition for $15. Got this great cover of Swampy growing and enveloping Batman on his rooftop and is going down on G for the green.
I'm not seeing anything that's like super specific. Other than that's, a great creative team for sure. General Ross is the Marvel Value stamp, so that might be part of it.
Okay. Going on I now, we got Supergirl number 10. This is going to be in fine condition for $10. You got Supergirl saving the Prez. Not the president, the Prez, because they're a bunch of cool hip teens. And they know the lingo.
It is a cool cover.
It is a cool cover.
Versus the Hulk. D's been up.
D's been up, and also Punisher's been there for a bit. I think Punisher's been there a little longer than the D's been there, so I'm gonna take down the Punisher real quick. And in its place down on H, looks like it's time for another key issue.
All the listings that are trying to throw in extra words just keep saying Hulk appearance. Or Ghost Rider versus Hulk is the other one.
Yeah, like it might be a situation where it's like sometimes where they're just like it's not a first appearance, but it's like first time Hulk and Ghost Rider ever fought, like kind of thing.
What is on B?
B, that is going to be Marvel Premiere number 11 featuring Doctor Strange. That is reprinting Strange Tales number 115 and 117, which has the origin of Doctor Strange and story done by Stan Lee, art done by Steve Ditko on the inside. Down on H, I'm putting another one of our key issues for the night. This is going to be Spawn number 119. This is in near mint condition for $200. Got that great Capullo McFarlane cover, and this issue is going to be your first team appearance of the Hellspawn army, your first cameo appearance of Gunslinger Spawn, and a whole bunch of cameos from like a bunch of different like Spawn type creatures. And knowing how they've been expanding that universe like the past year or two, especially, I'm sure some of these characters will show back up at some point here in the near future.
Honestly,
but yeah, as far as like cemented right now, first appearance of Hellspawn Army, first appearance of Gunslinger Spawn, or cameo appearance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Gotta specify.
Would you do B for 15? You have it 25.
Yeah, I'll do that for 15.
Yeah, it could be a retrograde sort of first appearance. Any color breaking spine ticks or color of on the front and back of H. I gotta look. You keep
I gotcha.
doing your thing.
Yeah. On B, I'm going to be placing from Epic Comics. This is going to be Akira Volume 1, Issue 1. Very fine condition, $60. So if you love the classic manga / anime Akira, this is a perfect book. It is the Volume 1, Issue 1 of the U.S. localization through Epic Comics. And Daniel's still checking on those any color breaks on H for you right now. Probably Black Hood at this point. I think. Let me just double check, make sure I didn't leave anything else up. No, we're all good.
I'll put this down for a second. Would you do A and I together for 10? It comes to 15.
Yeah, I'll do those together for 10. Any other offers?
Not yet.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna put out some more books while you keep investigating.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
leave H open. I'll put this back up in a moment.
Yeah. So still investigating on that condition for you to make sure everything is all tight on that one. But for right now, on A, I'm gonna be placing World's Finest number 237. This is in fine to very fine condition for $8. This shows Superman facing off against the police, holding the beaten body of Batman over his head, telling them not to bother his insect friends. They mean no harm.
Yeah, there's a couple of really tiny spine ticks. The only one that seems to have any sort of color break, which is really minuscule, is like right, and I don't know because I can't check the camera to see if I'm actually in frame.
Here, we'll switch spots. I'll go behind the desk for once.
Like right here, and just like barely seems to break color.
You can move it in probably a little bit closer.
Maybe.
Yeah, you still can't really see it, but I mean, okay, now you can see it with a little bit of light. You can see the ding.
Gotcha.
So,
it's
not really a color break, but it does have a little ding there on the spine.
That's looks to be it.
While he's getting that rebagged and boarded and back up here on H. On D, I'm replacing Hulk number 9 from the Jeff Loeb run. This cover is done by Arthur Adams. It's absolutely gorgeous of all these different characters, female characters, taking down the Red Hulk. And it is also an homage to Avengers 83. Once again, it is in near mint condition for $25 there.
Put that back up. I love that Swamp Thing cover.
Oh, yeah, take those.
Everyone is talking about how I'm not efficient.
No, you're all good. That's what the Thursday show is all about. It's a little more lax, a little more loose.
It is true. We did used to call it Chill Comics Thursday. Would you do D for 15? You have it at 25 for Ralph.
I can go for 18. Open up $3 for me. It's all yours. Going on I now. We got Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 100. This is in very fine near mint condition for $15. We got on the cover here, specifically done by Milgram. This is going to have Spidey, the Spot, Black Cat, Kingpin, and the symbiote suit creeping in on the side there, all surrounding the big 100 to celebrate the milestone. That's going down there on I.
George wants to know if you would do, or let me specify, George Hutchins, since we have 2 Georges right now.
Yeah.
Wants to do Swamp Thing, or wants to know if you do Swamp Thing for 10, give it at 15.
I can do that for 10.
Probably for the best after I spent so much time saying such a simple sentence.
Yeah. Don't want to hold them up anymore. Going. Man, I'm brutal tonight. I'm sorry. Like, I'm genuinely sorry.
It's okay.
On E, I'm replacing Moon Knight number 38. This is in very fine condition for $25, and it is going to be the final issue of his first ongoing series.
It's coming up for the next preview book. We definitely have that Hanna-Barbera.
Yes.
Soon.
Yeah, we got another key coming up here in a couple minutes. Just wanted to kind of get through some of the bigger ones. But yes, we still got, still got 4 more key issues. And I actually only got about 30, 40 minutes to actually get through these. So I might rapid fire 2 here at the 9:15 slot.
Man, that Moon Knight cover is...
It's gorgeous. It's so cool.
Oh, I forgot to grab D.
Oh,
that's open.
Sweet. That's perfect because I got, once again, 2 keys because we have 4 left and I only got so many time slots to put them up in.
He countered your 18 at 15. Sorry.
So he went back to 15. 16.
16. All right. Let me put that back then. I just didn't catch it. Never mind.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to take down Superman Man of Steel over here.
Usually I highlight things efficiently.
And on C, because we just got the request for it, I want to make some people happy. We got the Hanna-Barbera TV Superheroes. This is in fine minus condition for $100 here. Get these sticky notes off the back so I can tell you all the amazing facts about this book. This is going to have, just first off, condition-wise, the centerfold is detached at the top staple. Get that out of the way. And now here's all the fun stuff. This is going to have your first appearance of the Herculoids, first appearance of young Samson and Goliath, first person of a Birdman pre-attorney. So this is before he went off to law school, attorney at law. And then first appearance of Mighty Mightor.
Adam said, "Oh, fun, Hercules."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about some Hanna-Barbera stuff before the show started, and I was like, my favorite Hanna-Barbera character of all time is Secret Squirrel. Love Secret Squirrel. Thought he was so much fun. Probably second favorite, Scooby-Doo. Love. You can't put him any lower than that. Like, I'm sorry. It's almost sacrilegious not to even put him at 1.
Yeah, that's fair. We asked that you don't make half-off offers on the preview books before last looks.
And speaking of other preview books, I forgot to put this one down, but I'm going to put it on G now. This is going to be Captain America number 109. This is in fine minus condition for $125. And this is going to have the origin of Captain America retold in the Silver Age.
George is saying that the Herculoids would be a cool live-action series.
That would be.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. I'm honestly here for just more Hanna-Barbera stuff in general.
Me too. Yeah, I used to love watching the original Birdman Space Ghost before they got their desk jobs.
Yeah, like those Wacky Racers. Wacky Racers
so
is so much fun. Like, you can honestly bring back most of that stuff with a pretty low budget. Like, if you just want to imitate the classic animation style, you can probably bring those back for like a fairly low budget, just on like HBO Max or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Probably Ghost Rider, I would assume.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Taking down that Ghost Rider on F, and in its place, I'm gonna put up.
Oh yeah, the Impossibles.
The Impossibles is really good too. Putting up Spawn number 153. This is in near mint condition for $35 and has a cover done by Phil Tanos and Danny Mickey. So going down there on F. And then
Ralph wants to know if you would do G for 70 at 125.
Can't go that low on it. I could probably do 125. Captain America. Still I could probably do 95 for it. And once again, I might be a little more lenient when we get back to last looks here in a little bit, but as of right now, 95.
Yeah, and then also let us know if 16 works on D. Frankenstein Jr. Just listing more.
Yeah.
Also, I loved what they did with Frankenstein Jr. in Future Quest.
Oh yeah.
Earlier.
Oh yeah. I also want them to just do more of the DC Hanna-Barbera crossover books. Those were really fun.
What's the condition on C?
C, that is going to be in fine minus condition. I can give you another closer look there as well.
Yeah.
Probably either Moon Knight or World's Finest, I think.
Yeah, probably. Moon Knight, because it's a little bit higher.
Yeah, let's do that. And in its spot, we are going to do Amazing Spider-Man number 262. This is in near mint condition for $5, and it has this great photographed cover as opposed to an illustrated one. It's just great having Peter Parker being caught in the middle of his Spider-Man transformation.
Fine minus is you're at like a 5.5. Ralph's picking up the ASM on E.
Sweet. Love that cover. Going on E now, we got Teen Titans number 16 and the Teen Titans special. There's the number 16. There's the special. This set is going to cost you $6. They are both in near mint condition. And these books, this is going to have the first partial team appearance of the Titans of Tomorrow, the first cameo appearance of Tim Drake as Batman, Connor Kent as Superman, and Aquagirl as Aquawoman. Probably world's finest now.
Yeah.
Let's go on A. I am going to put Thor, number 502. This is in near mint condition for $5, and this is going to be the final issue of the first Thor ongoing series. With Hela right on the front cover, with her unusual red look as opposed to her green usual like color pattern.
I love that cover.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great one.
Exaggerated outfits are so cool.
Yeah, although I'm not the biggest fan of like the super armored 90s look for Thor.
Yeah.
But still cool, especially since it's that last issue for that first ongoing series.
I've already said the lowest we would go for G at this point is 95. Aaron wants to know if you do C for 60, give it 100.
Can't do it for 60. I could do it for 80. We'll take down Spider-Man down here. And in its spot, we are going to do What If issues 32 and 33. This is going to be What If the Phoenix Had Not Died and What If the Phoenix Had Risen Again. Both of these books are in very fine near dollars for the two of them.
No worries, Aaron.
Probably take down Hulk over here now. Going up on D this time, I'm going to put Action Comics number 609. This is in very fine near mint condition. This is $8. Got a great Brian Boland Black Canary cover there on the front. And once again, another Action Comics that just has it's Action Comics Weekly, 609. And no Superman even listed on it. Oh, never mind. He's the third runner-up on his own book. But that is $8. Very fine near mint condition there. Brian Boland cover, absolutely gorgeous.
Aaron picking up the What If on I.
Sweet. On I now, I'm gonna put Tomb Raider. Oh my god! Can you? How are you supposed to read the subtitle? It's blocked up by Tomb Raider, but it is Tomb Raider. I believe it says Journeys something to Lara Croft. I can't get the middle word because it's literally just ing. So Journeys something Lara Croft. Near mint condition, $15. Adam Hughes cover. Journeys. Okay. Near mint condition, $15 there.
Oh yeah, featuring Lara Croft.
Featuring Lara Croft. Okay.
The actual book is
just Tomb Raider Journeys. Gotcha. probably Akira at this point.
Yeah.
Take down Akira, and in its spot, I'm going to put Batman $4.91. This is in very fine condition for $5 and has this great. I literally just had their name. Is it Kelly Jones or Joe? I can't. I just had his name in my head, and I cannot remember it now. Oh God, help me. The same artist who did like the really good Dead Man series. Oh,
Kelly Jones.
Kelly Jones. Okay, so I did get it right. Thank God. I'm still shooken up by Shockwave earlier. I think I am gonna take down. Should I take down the Spawn or the Teen Titans down there on E or F?
F, I think.
Okay, so we'll take down this Spawn on F. I'm gonna go grab one of the last two key books for the evening. This one is going to be graded at a 9.8 CGC slabbed, Nice House in the Lake, #1, first print, A cover for $65 down there on F.
What a great book.
It's so good. And ever since it came out, James Tynion has been knocking it out of the park with every single like horror book he's been doing. I am so excited for Blue Book,
Me too.
his new book, where it's just like more sci-fi conspiracy, like rather than like horror conspiracy. I know Department of Truth is already conspiracy, but like this one's actually like This one's grounded in reality because there was the actual Blue Book like investigations.
Ralph is picking up Nice House on F.
Nice. Get it? That was a bad one. I'm sorry. Let's see. Going on F now. Let's do Spider-Man #18. This is going to be near mint condition for $5. Got a great Spider-Man Bagley cover there with Ghost Rider busting in, and of course, this is going to be Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, not Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, when I first heard about Blue Book, like I was pretty sure it was just like a Substack thing or something. So I'm glad it is getting a physical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A or E.
Yeah, I'd say probably E. That one's been out there a bit longer. If I remember correctly, which probably don't at this point. Going on E now is going to be Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and Wonder Man. This is going to be Marvel Team Up 136. Very fine plus condition for $8. You got Spider-Man appearing to control the enemy into blasting Wonder Man. Some friendly fire going on there on the cover. But once again, that is going to be $8. Very fine plus condition.
Do you know when Blue Book's coming out?
I want to say it's like in 2 or 3 weeks. It's pretty soon if I remember correctly.
Trying to figure out.
On the Thor on A. And let me grab a different book to replace that with.
I need to add it to my pull list as well. I've been reading everything that Tynion's put out for the last. Jeez.
Everything's been so good.
Book 1.
There we go. I knew I saw at least one more Hanna-Barbera book in there, so I wanted to put it out. On A, they're going to put Cartoon Network Presents Toonami, issue 21, featuring the Blue Falcon and Dynomutt. This is a near mint condition for $28. This is a higher price book because it is a super low print run for this one.
And Blue Book comes out February 22nd.
February 22nd, so just under a month, so like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't, George saying Something's Killing the Children. I haven't missed an issue. Same.
I'm a bit behind.
I just picked up the most recent one today, so I need to read that one.
Yeah, I'm caught up on Nice House on the Lake. I'm caught up on Department of Truth. I'm just behind on Something's Killing the Children.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I read Nightmare Country, at least like I think it was like, what was that? Only like a 5 or 6 issue mini.
Yeah,
I read through that. That was also really, really
I
good.
like that. I liked Closet a lot too.
I enjoyed Closet. I think personally, I found the second issue just a bit slow, just because it all takes place in that backyard.
Yeah. I kind of liked though how it didn't make it like it didn't have to be a satisfying like positive.
Oh yeah, no.
Story.
It understood its assignment.
Yeah.
Did I put the action up or the Tomb Raider up first?
We can probably take on H first at this point, honestly. Just 'cause
Oh yeah.
we've had those up for a bit. We've got 2. Well, 3 actually. Like he's up.
Take the sticky note off the back. This is going to be going on H. I got Madman Adventures. This is going to be issues 1 through 3 of this 3-issue limited series. They're all in near mint minus condition. The whole set is going to be $30 down there on H for Madman. Of course, I don't have to say it. They're gorgeous covers because they're done by All Red. He does such amazing work.
That style is so good for that character.
Oh yeah.
If you like Freakazoid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What is the condition on cap on G? Fine minus.
Some more stuff over here. Now I can probably take down this action first.
Brock's picking up the cap on G.
Nice. On D, got a little alliteration thing lined up now. On D, we are going to be placing Dark Horse Presents issue 32. This is a near mint condition for $15. Got this great Hellboy cover where he's facing off against some evil dead warriors throughout different eras of time. That one down there on D for Dark Horse Presents. And then on G, we are going to be putting Godzilla King of the Monsters #1 from Dark Horse as well. This is a near mint minus condition for $30. Great Godzilla cover there. I got to take the sticky note off for this one. It is so nice.
I was wondering, Zach showed me that book. I was like, where did it go?
Well, now it's on the board. It is up for sale.
It's so cool looking. Bernie wants to know if you would do E for 4, you would 8.
Yeah, I'll do that for 4.
Baker's picking up ASM or Spider-Man on F.
Nice. On E, I'm going to be placing Moon Knight. This is going to be Moon Knight #1 from the Lemire Smallwood run. This is a near mint condition for $25. Got a great Smallwood cover with Moon Knight locked up in his oh my God, straitjacket with the Moon Knight symbol bleeding through his head. Like, so he's either carved up or perfectly smashed his head against someone to make a moon crescent there. Honestly, knowing him, it's probably bashing his head into someone else's head.
Probably. Speaking of Lemire, that's also a great series.
Yeah, it's so good. Especially like it's the main series. Like if you want to get into like the psyche of Moon Knight, like that run specifically, you're not going to get any more into a character's psyche than that book right there. Next up on F, I'm going to be putting the Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 188 in fine plus condition for $10. You got Spidey uncharacteristically jumping down from the darkness, terrifying this criminal of the night. sell some more books.
You got any weekend plans?
Me?
Yeah, well, everyone.
Everyone, yeah. Anyone got any cool plans? I am working our signing at the mall store on Saturday with Brian Smitty Smith and Chris Giarusso. And then that's pretty much it. That's all my plans, other than playing the Dead Space remake as much as possible when I'm at home, because I am so excited for that game. But for right now, since that game's not out, let me sell you some more books. Probably take down this Batman here on B. And in its spot, I'm going to put Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 100. This is a near mint condition for $15. You got this absolutely amazing Alex Ross cover with Robin. And then at the bottom, you can see a recreation of the moment where he takes his oath by candlelight.
Fitting.
And what?
Probably C at this point.
I was thinking I.
That works.
I'm not gonna complain.
Going on I. Let's put The Amazing Spider-Man number 380. This is a near mint condition for $15. Got a, once again, I just love his art on these books so much. We got another Bagley cover with Carnage holding Spidey, Venom, Iron Fist, Deathlock, and Captain America within his strands, almost like puppets on the string. That is a near mint condition for $15 on I.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's great.
And another sort of Nightmare
Oh yeah.
3 sort of pose.
Oh yeah. And now I'll take this down on C. And in its spot, I saw this. I think I'm going to try and run it, see how y'all like it. For C, we got Cherry Blossom, number 1 from Archie Comics. This is going to be a near mint condition for $50. We got Cheryl Blossom on the front, recreating the Madeline Monroe picture. While everyone's either getting very irritated with her or hot and bothered in the background.
We've got about a little over 10 minutes until last looks-ish time.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm going to take down this Hellboy on D. And since we only got about a couple... Since we only got a bit more time before we should run last looks, I'm going to put up our last key for the night. This is another CGC book. This is also in a 9.8 grade. This is going to be all new, all different Avengers, number 9. This is the Alex Ross design variant for Wasp. It is, once again, 9.8 condition, $125 over here on B.
Man. You didn't tell me this was in black and white. This looks amazing.
Oh, the Godzilla's in black and white? Oh,
yeah.
Show them that back cover.
Yeah, I was going to show them this
That's gorgeous.
splash page I saw real quick, too. I mean...
I know we usually don't open the books on the stream, but God, that is amazing.
That's just incredible.
Let's see. I'm going to take down this Madman on H. And down there on H, I'm going to place Superman number 200. This is in near mint condition, $5. Just an amazing cover there. Superman breaking the chains, almost kind of an homage to that famous Neil Adams cover where he's breaking through the kryptonite chains.
Yeah. Keith wants to know if you do Godzilla for 23 of it 30.
Yes, I'll do that. Because I desperately, especially after seeing that art, I wanted to go home with something. Someone needs to be able to appreciate this thing fully.
Christopher wants to know if you do that Madman set that you did have up for 20.
What did I have it at? I had it at 30. Yeah, for 20. Yeah, I'll do that as well. Get y'all a couple more books, and then we'll probably go to last looks after that. These seem like two good ones to end on. Gonna replace this Toonami over here with Marvel and DC present the Uncanny X-Men and the New Teen Titans #1. This is in very fine plus condition for $20 there. Obviously got both teams running away from the Dark Phoenix. And then, oh yeah, G's open because Godzilla got sold. I completely forgot. On G, I'm going to be placing the JLA Incarnation. This is a 1 through 7 near mint condition. The whole set, all 7 issues, is going to only cost you $10 down there on G. And I think we should get the last looks because there's a decent amount of stuff to get through this time. The last looks.
All right.
So I'll give y'all a couple seconds here to look over everything before we get last looks. Just so y'all know, everyone that's with us right now, last looks is when we go through every single book that has not sold tonight, put it back up here one last time so you can either shoot us an offer or grab something you regret not grabbing the first time around. But let's get started with that. I'm going to take down some of these books down here on the bottom row to get started with. So that way I have room for some of our keys throughout the night that we would definitely want to showcase fully on that bottom shelf. So going on H, we got that Hanna-Barbera TV superheroes. This is once again fine minus condition for $100. And it's got first appearances by the Herculoids, Young Samson and Goliath, Birdman, and Mighty Mightor. Then over on I, we're going to be putting the Spawn 119 near mint condition, $200. First cameo appearance of Gunslinger Spawn and first appearance of the Hellspawn Army.
We'll do that ASM that was on I for 8, give it a 15.
Yep, I will do that.
What was that, Junior? Would you do the JLA on G for 5, give it a 10 for Troy?
What do you want it for?
5.
Yeah, I'll do that for 5. Let me flip this around so I'm getting all the oldest stuff first for y'all. I'm also, hopefully it doesn't cause any confusion, I am going to go ahead and move this slab down to G, so that way y'all got a better look at it. And I'm going to start removing some of these books on the top row. So I'm going to take down the Batman Legends, the Cheryl Blossom. I'll leave this one up there just because I just put it up. I'll get another couple seconds if anyone wants to put any offers in on that amazing Uncanny X-Men and the New Teen Titans. Going on B right now, we got Predator, The Bloody Sands of Time, issue 1 and 2, $5. Very fine. Or sorry, fine to very fine condition for those two. On C, we got Shield #1, the director's cut, near mint condition for $6.
Did you F for 5, give it a 10 for Alan?
Yep. D, that is going to be your Doom Patrol #1, near mint condition, $10. Amazing, like abstract Robot Man variant. Down there on F, I'm going to be putting Department H, number 1. This is going to be the A and the B cover, which is done by Jeff Lemire. Both of those books together for $40. I can officially take this down now. And in that spot, I'm going to put Ghost Rider number 1, retailer edition, near mint condition, $10. Nice Clayton Crane cover there. Placing that Predator on B with the New Avengers number 1 PSR, very fine near mint condition for $15 there. Next up on C is going to be Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty, issue 0, near mint condition for $10. On D, I'm going to be putting Power Man and Iron Fist, number 100, very fine condition for $10.
Did you just have a Doom Patrol up on D?
Yes.
Did you do it for 5?
Yes. Placing this Ghost Rider. On A now is going to be Aliens vs. Predator, Fire and Earth. This is going to be $5. Very fine condition. Mike Mignola cover. Going on B now, we got Uncanny X-Men number 201, first appearance of Cable as a baby. This says $25, but we did take an offer for $20. So it is actually $20, but that's the lowest we can go since we did take an offer on it already. Placing this on C is going to be Hellboy, Seed of Destruction, number 4, very fine condition, $20 there. This is once again the first storyline for Hellboy as his own individual series, issue 4 out of 4. Next up is going to be Archer and Armstrong, number 0, near mint minus condition for $25. And this one is signed by Jim Shooter himself. I'm going to replace this Moon Knight down here with Superman and Spider-Man. This is in fine to very fine condition, $24. This is the special collector's edition reprint. Placing AVP on A is going to be Marvel Zombies number 2. This is issue 5. Great sedan cover, imitating or homaging Silver Surfer number 4. $5. Fine plus condition.
Would you do D for 10? You at 25 for Troy?
I can go down to 18. While we wait on that, I'm going to put Cloak and Dagger, issues 1 through 3 of their 3rd series. This is in very fine near mint condition for $12 for those 3 issues. On C now, I'm going to put the Green Hornet number 1 from Now Comics. This is in very fine condition for $8.
Yeah, no worries. All right. Pass on the D. Gotcha.
And now I can take that down. But if anyone else wants to take me up on that offer, Jim Shooter signed $18 for the Archer Armstrong number 0. Let us know. Next up on D, I'm going to be putting Rock and Roll Comics number 4, focusing on Motley Crue. Very fine condition for $8 there on D. Placing Marvel Zombies on A is going to be Moon Knight number 6 with this amazing Psychovix cover. $15 in near mint condition. On B now, we're going to be doing Star Wars number 8 from the Jason Aaron run with this great Greg Land cover, $4. Double check on that condition. That is near mint condition. Let's see now. We got Superman, Batman, number 11, near mint condition for $5 there. That great cover with Darkseid looming in the background.
And Ralph is picking up Moon Knight on A.
Okay.
Troy wants to know if you would do D for 3. I said sorry, I had to try. That Motley Crue.
You know what? You did put in that offer for 3 earlier, and I'll finally take it because it is last looks, and I am kind.
Yeah,
I am kind. That's how you know you can trust someone's kind is when they have to tell you they're kind.
And Ralph wants to know if you would do that all new, all different Avengers CGC 98 on G for 68. You have it at 125.
I know I said best I could do is like 95 earlier. I can go down to probably because I don't want to get in too much trouble. I can probably go down to 80, and it still kind of hurts me. Next up on A is going to be Gold Key Lost in Space, number 18. Very good plus condition for $8 there. And then filling out the board on B is going to be the, God, I have to try this again. The that word, Spider-Man, number 1 by Peter Bagg. He does the cover, the interiors, and the story for near mint condition for $25. On B now, I'm going to be putting the official adaptation of the Supergirl movie, near mint condition for $10 there on B.
Troy says you are kind.
Thank you. See, now someone's backed it up. It's true now. Can't take it back. On C is going to be What If Conan Were Stranded in the 20th Century, which is also What If issue 43. Very fine minus condition for $12 there. Replacing that Spidey on D is going to be Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Scoundrel's Wages. This is a one-shot from Dark Horse. Very fine condition, $8 there. Come on, there we go.
Aaron wants to know if you would do H for 50 of it 100, the Hanna-Barbera.
Ooh.
I think we had said 80 earlier.
Said 80 earlier. I can probably go down to 70 for it without having to worry about job stability.
And Ralph's countering your 80 at 75 on G. I will say that we are the lowest listing on eBay already at 125.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to stick pretty firm at that. What did I say, 80 for that one? I think I have to stick pretty firm on that one.
Yeah.
At this point. On A now, I'm going to put Action Comics number 605, near mint condition for $5.
What is on I?
On I, that is going to be Spawn number, I have to double check the number, number 119, near mint condition, $200. That is your first appearance of the Hellspawn Army and first cameo appearance of Gunslinger Spawn. On B now, I'm going to put Spawn number 315, near mint condition, $4. Great Capullo and McFarlane cover there. On C, we got The Rocketeer Special Edition, number 1 from Eclipse Comics. Very fine, plus condition, $15 there. Going on B now is going to be World's Finest, number 114, in very good condition for $20. We didn't sell this, right? Or did we? I can't remember anymore.
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure before I put it down here in the box and it's lost forever. Well, until like 3 minutes from now. Yeah. All right. Going on A now is Planet of the Apes, The Human War, #1, very fine minus condition for $4.
Aaron's saying, I don't want you to have a jaw problem, Zach, but would you 60? He's countering from your 70 on H.
So I was at what was I? I was at 70, and he countered 60. Meet me in the middle at 65, and Sienna won't be as mad at me. I'm going to replace this Spider-Man down here with Marvel Super Special Blade Runner #22, very fine near mint condition for $75. And then I'm going to replace this Spawn on B with Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 1 and 2, very fine near mint condition for $20. This is reprinting stories from the Steranko original series from 1969. I'm going to replace this Rocketeer on C with Batman, Hellboy, and Starman Book 2. Very fine plus condition for $10 there.
It's like 65 is a deal.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool beans. Let me see if I can find another bigger key book to go down there, or at least something to fill out the spot. There we go. That works. We're going to put down on H, we're going to put Ultimate Fantastic Four #22, near mint minus condition for $50. This is going to be your first full appearance of the Marvel Zombies in Marvel Zombies universe. And then last book I replaced was this one, so I take down The World's Finest. And in the spot is going to go Spawn #11. This is in near mint condition for $5. And this one has its story written by Frank Miller. Placing Planet of the Apes is going to be Doctor Strange The Oath, #2 out of the 5-issue miniseries, near mint condition for $5.
And that is a Alex Ross for that slab on G.
Yes, it is an Alex Ross design variant. On B is going to be Unexpected #124. This is in fine to very fine condition for $30 and has its cover done by Neil Adams. Next on C is going to be Flash #207, near mint condition for $15 there. Got that good hero pose for him on the front. Going on D now is going to be Batman #612. Very fine to near mint condition for $20. Got that iconic Jim Lee cover on the front.
That's the link to the comic book presser that we use. I don't know if he does anything with Staples or not, but you're always welcome to reach out to him. And then anything that you guys pick up on the live show, if you fill out a form, his form, and let us know, we can always send it over to the comic book presser.
Yeah, no problem. On A, we're going to put G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, and the Ninja Force. Or I guess it's... Oh, okay. So it's just G.I. Joe comics. There we go. G.I. Joe comics 135, which features Snake Eyes and the Ninja Force. This is near mint condition for $20, and it's still in its poly bag.
His rates are on that website. I don't know them off the top of my head. You can check it out. And then again, I don't know if he does anything with Staples or not, but you can always
ask.
Email.
Never hurts to ask.
Yeah.
Next up is going to be Eternals #1. This is the Coipel 1 in 10 ratio variant, near mint condition for $10. This is from the Neil Gaiman run of Eternals. Next up on C is going to be the X-Files #1 from Topps Comics. Very fine plus condition for $15 there. On D now, you're going to be putting Astro City number 1. This is a near mint condition for $25. So a whole litany of first appearances. First appearance of Samaritan and Honor Guard, Cleopatra, MHP, Beauty, the Black Rapier, Coral, and Enforcer. Next on A, we got Walt Disney's Huey, Dewey, and Louie Jr. Woodchucks, fine to very fine condition for $8. On B, we're going to put the Mask of Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. This is from Eternity Comics, issue 1, very fine condition for $10. Gonna replace one of these. I'm gonna replace the Department H down here on that bottom row with the Punisher number 1. This is in near mint condition for $50. This is the issue 1 of his first ongoing series.
And then that Huey, Dewey, and Louie is number 13.
Number 13. There you go. Number 13. Gold Key, Disney's Huey, Dewey, and Louie Jr. Woodchucks. On C now, we got Black Hood number 1 from Red Circle Comics Group, $8 in very fine condition. Taking the spot on D is going to be Spectacular Spider-Man number 259, which has a great John Romita Sr. Cover during the 90s. This is in near mint condition for $8. On A now is going to be Superman the Man of Steel number 18. This is in fine plus condition for $20 and is your first full appearance of Doomsday. Try and keep the advertised books up as much as I can. So I'm going to take down that Ultimate Fantastic Four. And its spot is going to go Ghost Rider number 11. Fine to very fine condition for $75 down there on H. H for Hulk, taking on Ghost Rider. Next up on B is going to be Moon Knight number 38. This is in very fine minus condition for $25 and is the final issue of his first ongoing series. On C, we got World's Finest number 237, fine to very fine condition for $8 for y'all. On D now, we got Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 100, very fine to near mint condition for $15. On A now, we got Hulk number 9, near mint condition for $25. Amazing cover by Arthur Adams, and it homages Avengers 83. Replacing Blade Runner down there on E is going to be Akira number 1, volume 1 from Epic Comics. Very fine condition for $60. Remember, y'all, don't be afraid to shoot any offers if anything is of interest on the board.
Yeah, I think we said we would do A for, I want to say 18.
Yeah, I think we said 18 earlier for that one. So who knows? I might be willing to go a little bit lower this time around. But let me replace. I just put this Hulk up, didn't I? So I'm gonna take down.
Is this going?
Yeah.
Last week's just kind of. Would you do H for 50 or was it 75 for Christopher?
I will do that for 50 for you. On H now, I'm going to put Spawn number 153 in near mint condition for $35. Next up on B is going to be Teen Titans number 16 and Teen Titans Special. This is going to have your first appearance of the Titans of Tomorrow.
Aaron wants to know if you do Astro City 1 for 10. I think you're at 25.
I can do that for you bump it up to 12, I can do it for you. On C now, I'm going to put Thor 502, near mint condition for $5. Once again, this is the final issue for that first ongoing for Thor.
12 is good for Astro City.
Perfect. On D now, I'm going to be placing Action Comics number 609. Very fine, near mint condition for $8. Beautiful Brian Boland cover. Placing Hulk on A is going to be Batman 491. Very fine condition for $5. Amazing Kelly Jones cover. Placing Teen Titans on B with Tomb Raider Journeys featuring Lara Croft, number 2, near mint condition for $15. Places Thor with Dark Horse Presents issue 32, near mint condition for $15 there with a great Hellboy cover. Taking down this action on D and replacing with Cartoon Network Presents Toonami, number 29, near mint condition, $28, featuring Blue Falcon and Dynomutt. And then last book in the last looks box is going to be replacing, I want to replace this Spawn with Avengers number 71 in good to very good condition for $75. Once again, I want to talk about some of the condition stuff on here. There is some rusting on the staples, and it's kind of spreading to the pit. There's a bit of migration with that. There's also a missing piece on the back cover. And then this is the issue where Black Knight joins the Avengers, and it's the first unofficial team appearance of the Invaders. Alrighty, so that is officially all of our books for last looks. Shoot us any last-minute offers if you got them, whether it's a book that's up here right now or one that I have in this box down here that we didn't sell during last looks already. While I give it a minute, let those offers come in, I do want to say thank you all for watching as always. I always appreciate it. We will see you again next Tuesday with Sienna hosting. I know, sadly, I won't be here, but you get to see me next Thursday once again. So, yeah, do we have any offers last minute here?
Would you do D for 12? You were at 28 for Aaron.
Aaron, can you bump it to 14 for me? Just meet me so it's 50% there.
Would you do Punisher on F for 40? You were at 50 for Ryan Longdon.
Absolutely, I'll do that for 40.
Aaron, you asking about the Batman One Bad Day Boland covers? Because, yeah, those have been awesome.
They've been great.
He was just asking if we had seen them.
Oh, yeah. No, they're great, though.
14 souls. That works on D.
Sweet.
And then if there's any of those, if that's the Boland covers you're referring to, if there's any you're looking for, you shoot us a message.
Shoot us a
see if
message.
we can track them down.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think it's time. I think we're good to close it out now then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, once again, thank you all for watching. Love y'all so much. Really appreciate it. Can't wait to see you back here next Thursday. Of course, still watch that Tuesday show with Sienna. It's always great. And I'll see you next issue.
Good night.